Hello, Twitch. Welcome back to Death from Above for the Friday game. As you can see, the board is apparent, and mechs will be getting destroyed and ruining each other's day tonight.
Look, we have a code of honor out here. I know you're far away from home, but we do things in a certain way.
Please. And y'all gonna be squished real quick. Real quick.
Arr! Arr! It's because we're so...
A lot of drugs right now, asswipe.
Sounds pretty
I'm gonna come right over there, take whatever the hell that...
Who has the hammer?
Ejecting, ejecting.
Mech is taken.
Unser Unternehmen setzt unter der Führung des großen Drachen Lofür seinen profitablen Erfolgskurs auf vielen wichtigen Märkten fort. Verstärken Sie unser führendes Management. Seda Group. Immer einen Schritt voraus.
Search, Mr. Black.
Stop.
But you have to be quiet.
What's going on?
What did you do, Mr. Black?
Right is wrong.
We can make sense of this terrible mess.
Someone there? Yes.
If you leave
They'll kill me.
You did everything you could. Do you
If it helps you focus, you may call me.
If you try and rip the world apart, someone will always put it back together. You can kill dreams. You can kill innocence. You can kill freedom. But you can't kill progress.
Your host, the great Magus Medivh, invites you back to party down with me.
Come inside, meet your friends at the door. We've got a feast like you've never seen before. Take your stuff to our musical beat. Play life-size chess, but don't you dare cheat. Most of all, throw your worries away. Dive right in, you'll never be the same. This is a place of funky, magical phenomena. Anything goes for one night in Kansas.
Hello, Twitch. Welcome back to Death from Above for the Friday game. As you can see, the board is apparent, and Max will be getting destroyed and ruining each other's day tonight.
Look, we have a code of honor out here. I know you're far away from home, but we do things in a certain way.
And y'all gonna be squished real quick. Real quick.
Arr! Arr! It's because we're so
A lot of drugs right now, asswipe. I'm gonna come right over there, take whatever the hell that...
Who has the hammer?
Ejecting.
Next is taken.
Unser Unternehmen setzt unter der Führung des großen Drachen Lofür seinen profitablen Erfolgskurs auf vielen wichtigen Märkten fort. Verstärken Sie unser führendes Management. Seda Krupp. Immer einen Schritt voraus.
Hello, welcome to the Gauntlet. I am your host, Paul Levy, playing DM tonight in this awesome game. First off, I want to thank you for those of you who have been supporting the Gauntlet and watching the show. It's awesome how much it's been growing, and you can see how cool our Gauntlet is. The arena is changing now. It's getting cooler and cooler, so thank you for those of you that have been supporting us. And welcome those of you who are new, brand new to the Gauntlet. So exciting the way this works. We have 4 adventurers that are going to join into the arena, and they are going to try to collect as many points as they can, or skulls, as we like to call them here. And as they collect them, they'll be trying to beat the leaderboard to get the most that they can. Right now, the current record is 365 skulls. That's how many one team has gotten out of the arena. Last week, they barely broke 100. But there were a lot of traps that got in their way. Those traps are things that come from the community. So you can donate to make it harder for our adventurers by paying for a trap, at which point a trap will get set off in the room, causing mayhem for adventurers. But it's not all about traps, there's also potions. So you can donate to award the adventurers with potions that will give them extra powers and abilities to help them battle through their way. Now they're also going to be battling against gladiators. So these gladiators will pop up throughout the arena trying to cause all kinds of havoc for them. But of course, if they defeat these gladiators, they will unlock skulls. This is such an exciting game. I am so excited to be hosting it. Thank you for supporting us and Hyper RPG, and also a big shout out to Dwarven Forge for loading us these awesome set pieces for the arena that they can challenge against. So that's very cool and exciting. I think it's time that we should meet today's adventurers. What do you think? Shall we do it? I think so. So welcome, adventurers. How are you?
Excellent, sir.
fantastic!
Arr.
Ahoy, mateys!
Good. Now, I do want to make sure that you all know you're embarking on quite an adventure in what is probably one of the most difficult dungeons you can encounter. But you're going to go in this. Some rules you should know. One is, if you die, you will respawn. So dying is not necessarily the end of the world, so go ahead and go in with your all. Try to do as much as you can. You will come back. Now, you can move, then you can attack. You have your characters in front of you, which have different abilities, which you can utilize. You all have your hit points and your AC. You have your saving throws, which you will also be using when you want to do certain abilities. But let's find out who we have here. So right now, I see the rogue in front of me. Who are you?
I am the captain. I am obviously a pirate captain.
A pirate captain?
Aye, and I'm a rogue, no less. Ha-ha!
You are a rogue pirate captain. So tell me, what are some of the skills you've learned in your pirating that you think are going to help you in your attempt to get as many skulls as you can?
Well, I'm well versed in the drinking of rum, and my choice of weapon is my broken bottle. Ha-ha!
A broken bottle.
I shall stab you in the throat, me matey.
All right, so you have a broken bottle, which is your main weapon.
Aye.
All right, and you've been a pirate for a very long time, and now you've decided that you want to make your way into the game show adventuring business, which is what's brought you here. Is that the idea?
Aye, absolutely, matey. Ha-ha.
All right, well, good. Good luck to you. Anything else that we should know about you, Captain?
Well, I got these fantastic grog bombs.
Grog
Ready to blow
bombs.
them up, matey.
All right, grog bombs. I like the sound of that. And who is next to you on your left?
I'm Aureolith.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm Aureolith.
Aureolith. Tell us a little about yourself, Aureolith.
I'm a wizard, mistress of all things fire, lightning, arcane, and the like.
Ah, so as a wizard, what decided you needed to get into the game show business?
Magic is fun. I like burning things.
Oh, well.
This gives me a chance to burn lots of things.
Good. There are lots of things to burn. There has been lots of wizards burning in this arena before, so you are in good company. Anything particularly that's important for us to know about you, wizard?
I will be burning things?
Oh, good. Well, at least you're consistent. All right, who's next?
Yes, I will be playing Mercator, the fighter.
Mercator, the fighter. Also a catering expert, or that's just your name?
Just my name,
Okay.
unfortunately. I was a caterer until I was captured by the slave caravans in my hometown of Sand Dune.
You were a caterer, but then you were enslaved.
Indeed, I broke free. I stole a sword, and I broke my chains with it, so I've named it Chainbreaker. And now I adventure in the dungeon to capture enough skulls and get enough of wealth to free my friends.
Excellent. All right, you and Skullbreaker, or Chainbreaker?
Chainbreaker.
Chainbreaker, after Skulls, used to be a caterer, but now you've decided to try your attempt at the arena. Anything else important to us to know as you venture into this adventure?
Yes, I have mastered the art of the shifting stands, and I have the whirlwind ability where I can make an attack against all nearby enemies.
Oh, interesting. Okay, great. So a blender technique, maybe from your catering days.
Yes.
Great. And our final adventurer today.
Hello, I am Barbette.
Barbette.
I'm a barbarian.
But it's got the et in it.
Because I'm a female barbarian.
Ah, good. Well, at least we're
Yes.
sticking to gender tropes there.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Why not a better time than now?
Yeah, your axe looks almost bigger than you.
This is close shave.
Close shave.
I use it to kill the giant were-rabbits where I come from. As you
Okay.
can see, I've been successful.
Oh,
among
is
my
that
tribe.
a former were-rabbit that you have
absolutely.
destroyed?
Took it down with my own teeth.
With your
And
own
of course-
teeth. You hold an axe, but do most of the damage with your teeth.
You know, you've got to, it was a trial. It was a trial, and I had the axe there, but I chose the teeth.
All right.
Show my real strength.
All right, well, I have a feeling we're going to see those teeth again in this arena. So that's our adventurers, and chat, I agree with you, this looks good so far. Now you're in for a challenge. 365 is the record so far, so this is not going to be easy. We have lots of new exciting pieces in there for you to play with, which just means that I make it more difficult for you. The prettier the arena looks, the harder it becomes. That's just the general rule of thumb. Do you have a team name?
Aye, the Narwhals.
I'm sorry, I can't understand. I don't speak pirate.
The Narwhals. The unicorn
narwhals.
of the sea.
The unicorn of the sea, the narwhals. And you come from such different places. How did you settle on that as your team name? Is there a backstory to how the four of you came together?
He was shooting fire. It was pretty.
He was shooting fire. It was pretty, and so you are you the ringleader for this wizard? Did you bring these four people
Hey,
together?
the captain is always the leader.
I am the captain.
Good. So how did you find all three of these then?
I found all these scallywaggers on the beach when I got my boat capsized.
So not a great captain then if your boat capsized. Great. So, any other questions on the rules before we begin into the gauntlet? Great, then we'll start. So the way this works is you're gonna have 2 hours on the clock the minute we say go. You're gonna start in that center room where you can see the skeletons hanging on the grate there in front, the lit grate. Thanks to Dwarven Forge for giving us pieces that light up. That's exciting. You're gonna go ahead and pick a corner. You're gonna place your character, your miniature in that corner, and as you do so, please explain why you've decided to place yourself in that corner. Hey, a witch named Morwen, thank you for resubscribing. Glad to have you aboard and glad you're watching the gauntlet with us. Thank you. Go ahead and place your miniature in one of the corner in that skeleton room and go ahead and tell us why you're doing it.
Okay, so Mercator, is going into this side of the corner of this room. He is skulking about on the sides, looking for any signs of treasure on the side.
Okay, on the side, looking for treasure on the side. Great.
Arielith is going in this corner because there were flashing yellow lights over here, and it looked like fire.
Yes.
Sadly, it was only LEDs. But it looked like fire.
Attracted to fire. Excellent.
The captain's going into this corner, for I like to have a view of the whole arena with nothing at my back to threaten me.
That's good pirate training there. Good work.
Barbette is going in this corner because it is the only corner left. She's making a decision.
Only corner left. Good decisions made. All right, so we have rolled initiative. You are in order of initiative, meaning Captain is going to go first. Now, just to describe the room you're in, before I do, I need thumbs up that you're ready to go, and we'll start the timer. 1 thumb up. There we go. 1 more, and we're on. 2 hours starting now. The gauntlet is begin. You've entered into the room. This is the Winner's Lounge. This is where the winners from previous seasons have all been celebrated. You can see the banners around the room all torn up from different battles that have happened in here. There's lots of fire damage, which you notice, of course, because there's a lot of love of fire for you. The floors are covered in caked blood. It's, as I described before, kind of like a well-seasoned wok, just flavored with adventurers and minions that have all died on this ground. Difficult for you to walk around in there. You may have to do a movement roll as you try to attempt to move. In the center of the room, it's kind of the pinnacle place of the Winner's Lounge. You see a large grate with 4 skeletons on top of it, but below the grate you can hear the rumbling sounds of minions that are trying to pawn their way up to get through that grate. I'll tell you this, if a trap were to go off, that trap would probably let loose the minions that are below that grate. So, know that that's possible. We'll go ahead and start with our captain. Captain, you have a clear path in front of you, minus the caked blood and bones that are in front of you.
Do I have a range of my grog bomb?
Your range of that bomb is about you could get it to that grate from where you are if you wanted to attempt to throw that bomb.
Well, in that case, I'll take a swig of me grog bomb and throw it into the midst of the skeletons.
Wow, right out of the gate using your feat ability, your bomb that you're gonna do. Okay, let's go ahead and roll your 20-sided die on that attack. And then you're gonna add your modifier to that.
That would be 13.
13, so a low roll there, huh?
Absolutely.
Now I should tell the community that, in fact, if it's so low a roll, the bombs might go off in his hand. That's something. But they didn't go off in your hand. You were able to throw it, but you did throw it too far. Can you roll that 20-sided die again, please?
That'd be 12.
That'd be a 12? Yeah, maybe it was the excitement of being in the arena, but you just launched that bomb all the way across the room, right into where our wizard... Now, wizard, you love fire, right?
I do.
So a bomb going off near you is only fun, right?
It's pretty.
Yes. Go ahead and roll the 3d6. So the 6-sided die, roll it, and...
5, 4, and 5.
So add those up and add a 2 to that.
14, 16.
All right, go ahead and take... Oh, you can roll, see if you're reflex. Go ahead and roll the 20-sided die.
2.
2. All right, well, you weren't...
5 on the reflex.
You weren't able to dodge that bomb that got launched at you. You're going to take all 16 damage.
Ow.
Ow. All right. Excellent turn. Anything else you'd like to do, Captain? Maybe take a drink?
Yes. I'm gonna move.
You actually have to move then attack.
Understood.
So you attacked, skipping your move, unless you're nice to me, but I don't think you're nice. So we're gonna skip that and go on to our next turn.
Oh, right, it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to take a step forward. Each of these tiles is 1 space. And no diagonals.
Each of the exactly. No diagonals, 1 space. As you step, can you roll that 20-sided die?
Great. 19.
You rolled a 19. No problem walking on this. Just smooth sailing. You hear the as you step along the caked floor, but no problem with your movement. You can continue
just
moving.
like the magma beaches.
Yes, just like the magma beaches.
I would like to cast Magic Missile at the skeletons.
You're gonna cast a magic missile. All right, so that's gonna do direct damage to them. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Oops, I'm not. Oh, 4. 3 and 3. 4, 3, 7, 10 plus 3. 13?
13 damage. Shoot! You shoot that. It was a magic missile you did, right?
Indeed.
All right. So took off that skeleton that's right in front of you. You just fried him. Go ahead and pull him off. He's out. Now roll a 6-sided die.
6.
You just earned your first skulls of the gauntlet. Congratulations! You just earned 6 skulls for knocking out that skeleton. And it's true, you know, I did ask the captain if he wanted to make another move, but didn't really give you an option to do anything. And that, I guess I was just feeling cruel. Maybe, I don't know, I apologize. I was feeling feisty. What can I say? All right, on to our next turn.
Okay, Mercator will creep alongside this wall, going to the direction of this.
You're gonna creep?
Yes.
You're gonna creep like Radiohead?
Yes, I am a widow, so it makes sense.
Okay.
I will, knowing that the middle of the walk is the hottest, I will avoid the heat. and
Now,
go
as you
around
make
the
that first step, as you creep, go ahead and roll a 20-sided die on that move.
Ooh, 3.
Perhaps it's the sound or the stickiness, but you just get psyched out. Maybe you're nervous. I mean, this is your first turn in the gauntlet. You know, maybe deep down you really just would rather be in the kitchen cooking, but you don't get very far, so you're gonna have to stop right where you are.
Okay, well then can I still make an attack?
You can.
Awesome, I draw my
See,
heart.
I'm not that bad, right?
You are a generous god.
I'm a generous dungeon master.
Yes.
I mean well. I really do. I want you to earn these skulls.
Mercator will draw his heartbane, his bow, and take aim at the first skeleton closest to him.
All right, roll your attack.
Ooh.
Ghost of Gauntlet, thank you for...
buys a hashtag potion for hashtag Barbit.
Oh, Barbit! Getting our first potion, our Barbit. All right, we're gonna get that potion in just a second. Thank you, Ghost of Gauntlet, for making that potion happen. Now, before we do, let's finish this attack on this arrow, so go ahead and make this attack.
I did. I got a 14 because I'm ready to walk and roll.
You have 14. All right, so you aimed it. You got it right into that skeleton nearest you. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Ooh, minimum damage 4.
4. So you knocked him back. He got his foot caught on the grate as he stepped back into that, and he moved forward and just let the foot fall down the grate as he's now has one leg, but he's still standing on the edge there. Nice job. Barbet! You are going to get your choice of a
Buddy
potion.
and totally aren't nervous about this team scoring skulls in the first 5 minutes. Hashtag trap.
Oh no! Oh no! Blaze set off a trap right out of the gate, which of course is going to be the crate trap. So it's going to happen here. First, let's find out what this potion is. So go ahead and choose your poison. I mean potion.
All right. Well, does it matter which one? Do they specify?
All you can judge a potion by is its color.
Black potions are always full of death.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam Cobal.
Okay,
Glad to see you join us.
Let's go for blue.
Blue.
Sky.
Blue sky.
Excellent choice.
All right, go ahead and drink that sucker.
All right.
Can I hold close shave for you?
No. I got close shave. Smells sweet.
Yes. Perhaps it's that bunny ear that you wear on your head, but something about it gives you this confidence. You feel pure utter confidence as you drink this. You feel a new sense of charm and intimidation as you are now able 5 times. You have this ability 5 times. You may force a gladiator to re-roll any of the gladiator rolls.
Nice. Yeah, good job. That's awesome.
Excellent.
But
Okay.
a trap did go off. Thank you, Blaze, for setting us off into a nice, fun beginning. So what I'd like you to do is I would like you to place all of these minions that have now climbed out of the grate. They are surrounding that grate. They're all in the room. Go ahead and place them all surrounding in there. You now have some new minions in this room to deal with. Go ahead and distribute them evenly around that grate. Barbette, it is your turn. You may continue what you want to do.
Oh yes. Well, I would like to attack something. Very much.
Well, you're
so.
in the right game show for attacking.
Well,
things.
excellent.
In fact, that's mostly what you're gonna do throughout this night.
I am feeling extremely confident right now. I've got some good potions going on. I've got my close shave close at hand, so I'm gonna steadily go right towards the center of the fight.
Just brawl.
Just
balls
brawl
to the
it.
wall, going in there. Oh, as you make that step, go ahead and make a movement roll. Roll that 20-sided die.
That's a 6.
6 plus your reflex is what?
That's 10.
10. All right, so maybe it's just you're so motivated. You're so like, I'm going in, that you take your first step, completely slip, fall on your face. If you would like to, I will let you stand up for the second part of your turn. Or if you want, you can try to make an attack from lying down on the ground. I'll let you do that
I would
too.
prefer to fight on my feet.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna stand up?
I'm gonna stand up.
All right, well that'll be your turn. That means that now it is the minions' turn. So now, we have a lot of minions in this room. They all seem to be working together here, and they all seem to form this one large skeleton. They all piece together to form one large skeleton from that being released, and they're gonna do their attack now. Yeah, so they all throw big bones at each of you on each of the corners to try to get each of you, and it's successful. You all take 10 points of damage as the bone goes knocking you right into your head. Nobody falls down. You're all stationary where you are. You're standing, but you each take 10 points of damage. Let's do a quick recap of how many hit points we all have.
I have 38, matey.
21.
52 out of 62.
67 out of 77.
Seems like you guys are all in good shape. You already have 6 skulls. You're 10 minutes into the gauntlet. You've already gotten 1 potion, 1 trap. You're fighting against all these minions. Once they did their attack where they threw those bones, they all separated again into the many minions that you see there, individuals. So go ahead and continue your turn, Captain.
I'm going to be moving to fight alongside my fighter friend, so I'm going to head this away.
All right, as you take that step, roll that die.
Plus 30.
18.
18, no problem. Like butter, you're walking through this floor.
Math under pressure.
You might even taste it just to see, and it does taste like butter, oddly enough. All right, anything you'd like to do? I see you're hiding behind this big cup there. It's a big empty cup.
Indeed. Do I have more grog bombs?
Yeah, you have endless supply. The magic of the arena has supplied you with an endless supply of bombs. Of course, once you leave the arena, they all disappear. It's part of the magic.
Pesky grog. Okay, so
That is why the rum is always gone.
I'm throwing another grog bomb to take out this group over here.
Another bomb. All right.
The grog bomb.
All right. Now, are you aiming it to the front? Or are you trying to get the back? Where are you trying to get?
To this corner.
So you're gonna get the 6 that are most close to you. That's the bomb target. Got it.
Indeed.
All right.
The old flash fry technique.
You would know that from your cooking class. Yeah. What was the name of your catering company?
Ooh.
What did you roll there?
A 2, matey.
A 2, matey. Well, you know what's funny about those bombs is if you roll a 2, they actually go off in your hand. So go ahead and make that damage roll and then take all of that damage as that explodes right in your hand. You know, I don't think this team needs any traps because they seem to be doing quite fine on their own, causing their own damage.
We're good, thank you.
7 damage.
That's it, huh? Not too bad. All right, 7
No
damage.
rolls all day long.
Not super powerful with your bomb shots there. Luckily, when they just blow up in your hands. Was that a premature bombing?
I only drank all the good stuff.
Yes. All right. Next up, our fire wizard.
I would like to take another step forward. Here, roll.
All right, go ahead and roll that move.
16 and 19.
That's you glide right through like you're walking on air.
Squish. Now I'd like to fire off a burning
Squish is what they think of you. They can't
True.
wait to squish you.
True. Well, I'm going to give them a nice taste of fire. Burning hands.
Burning
right
hands.
These here, and I'm not sure how many I'll get.
All right, that's gonna get those 4 that are right around you. Go ahead and roll that damage.
All right. D4 times 5. Should I just multiply or roll actually 5 times?
I would just multiply it.
Okay.
You are eating up your own time, so
2
do
and 5
a
is
little public
10.
math. All right. What was that?
10.
10. All right. They were successful on their. There's a reflex throw on the saving throw on that. Yes.
Yes. DC 15.
All right. Yeah. So that was. They were fine. They were going to take half damage, so they'll each take 5, which means they're badly hurt. So they're on fire, but they're still going at it. They're still trying. They still are around to form their major skeleton that they can form.
Yeah. Good job. Okay. Mercator will approach the club of monsters here, trying to
roll that movement. Are you gonna
Yeah.
creep? Are you gonna creep this time?
No, I am sauntering forward.
No, you're sauntering. Sauntering
boldly.
There was a lot of sauntering last week, so good strategy.
Nice. 22.
22. I would stick to sauntering over creeping. Seems to be much better for you.
Excellent. I will then finish my move. And I will use my power of the sands and whirlwind and kill all of the rats and skeletons.
All right. Let's see that attack.
Plus 12, come on, baby. Yeah, 30.
All right, no problem. Wipes out all of them. Well, let's see the damage. Go and roll your damage.
Yes, D10. Ooh, 12.
Yeah, they're all gone. So in your speed of that, you turn them like a Bass-O-Matic blender. You just destroyed them like they don't even exist. In fact, you made them into a liquid that you then were able to pull up one of your cups that you carry with you, take it, and bottoms up. So you drank what was left of them. Go ahead and remove those from the board. And 1, 2.
That's it.
All right, go ahead and roll the 6-sided die. Multiply it by 2.
12.
You just got yourself 12 skulls. Congratulations. 18 skulls so far. They're 20 minutes in. This team is off to a good start. They're still in the winner's lounge, which of course is a great place to start. Lots of little skulls you can get. The doors are open, so you could run out of this room if you wanted to. They did not close today, so you are able to run out, but I would say continue along with this as you're doing well. Great.
All right.
You, Barbette.
Barbette would like to
How's that
continue.
potion feeling? Still pretty good?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still feeling pretty awesome.
It's very becoming.
It doesn't wear off, does it?
No.
Oh.
No,
okay,
those.
good.
Well, it does when you use all 5 of them.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, you could have saved me from me grog bomb.
I did. I thought you needed to learn a lesson about fighting. You can only get better. Next time. Tough love. So Barbette would like to continue towards the mass.
By continue, you mean try again, right? I mean, I'm just stickler for details.
Excuse me, sir. Have you fought in the gauntlet yourself?
Oh no, I stick to behind the scenes.
Then
I've
you
never.
best not.
I'm
be
not
taunting
foolish
Barbette.
enough to step into the arena ever.
So that way, go.
Oh, go ahead and roll that die on that move.
Okay, we have 7 and 9, so 16.
Wow, you just barely make that move.
Yes!
You are able to move forward, but you kind of like lose your grip on the floor as you're trying to, but you have like this
so much
beautiful
blood.
recovery as you stand.
Excellent. And I would like to power attack, if I can, the nearest foe.
All right, why don't you describe to everyone your power attack
My
is?
power attack is -4 to hit, but plus 10 damage.
But what are you doing when you power attack? Are you summoning like?
Well, it's very much like a baseball kind of maneuver here, where
really?
we're just
like
we're
a
just
baseball
getting ready.
maneuver.
You gotta like get your strength going, get the momentum in the axe, and you just take it all the way home
All
into
right.
that field of dreams.
All right, great. So you take a big power swing at them. I like it.
Absolutely.
All right, great. So let's go ahead and see that power swing happen.
All right, which one do I roll?
The 20-sided.
Excellent. And we've got a 19.
You got a 19?
Plus 18.
19 plus 8.
Minus
yes. So
37.
37. Or, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
So on that power move, a 19 is actually a crit as well. So you're gonna get double damage on this. All right. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna roll your damage, do double damage, and tell us how much damage you do.
Alright.
And this is you're attacking that one guy in front of you. Is that how this works?
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for here. Okay, 8, so 16?
16.
Plus 10.
All right, you
Plus
swing.
16.
Plus 6, wait.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Yes.
So 26.
Yes.
I mean, you take your swing and hit that skeleton in front of you. The head goes flying into the outside of the arena. It actually goes outside. Fireworks go off. It says home run as it gets, big bangs go off. The crowd cheers, and you actually take a minute and run the corners of the arena.
Oh yeah,
you just do a little. You tag all the corners. You run back right where you are.
Yes.
Remove that skeleton. Roll that 6-sided die and get some skulls on the map for the four of you.
Alright, so 6-sided die is coming up at 6.
6. Wow, you guys are rolling really well. You're already 24 skulls. I think you've almost caught up to last week's team. No, that's a joke. They actually did get to 100, barely, but it took them 2 hours. Okay, so that is the end of your turn. Now it is my turn. The skeletons and rats all form together in Voltron style to form their gigantic creature that stands on top of this grate, makes it swing. This time, it scoops, it's formed a leg, one of its leg, and it does a roundhouse kick around the crate to try to knock each of you on that kick. It works. You all take 11 points of damage, and you all move back 4 squares. 4 squares straight back.
Is a square a whole tile or one
tile?
So a whole puzzle piece.
What if you can't go all the way back?
Take 3 points of damage for hitting the wall.
Hashtag potion for hashtag Aerialith. Hopefully it doesn't cool her off.
Oh, Aerialith. Thank you, Barco, for a potion. Aerialith, they want to see some magic from you. Probably best to not drink the blue one.
Okay, so 11, sorry, I hit a wall, so I'm minus another 3. 14. I'm down to 7. Pick a potion. Red one looks pretty.
Seems
It's
right
also
for you.
stuck. Thank you. Spicy.
Yes, it is spicy enough to now you have the ability to rethink a roll, so you may re-roll any dice. You can do that 5 times.
Re-roll
That can
any
be an
dice.
attack or a damage, whatever you want. You can re-roll that because you're spicy. All right, excellent. Now, I would like to just take a moment. We've had some traps go off, some potions go off. I want to thank you, community, for those donations. It's so great to be a part of Hyper RPG, where that kind of support is what helps us put on these great shows. So thank you for that. I love being a part of this show. Thank you for watching. Let's continue on, Captain. It's your turn.
Well, third time lucky. Haha. So I'm gonna move forward.
As you leave that, you feel this cold presence behind you as you leave that room, as though somebody was watching you from behind, and if you had stayed there longer, would have killed you. So just think about that.
Good to know.
Yeah. As you step into the walk-caked blood room, you're gonna make that roll on that those final steps.
19.
No problem. Perhaps it was the urgency of feeling like there was something cold and devilish behind you that made you move just fine and through the next room.
Well, I'm gonna throw another bomb.
You're
gonna hit one of these times. Haha.
Great.
Yeah. 25.
That was a successful bomb throwing. It looks like you learned by
A
trying.
were-rabbit crawls into the room and triggers a hashtag trap. Hope you brought the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
It sure did. Holy hand grenade. Thank you, Ace V. I love a good trap. Perfect timing, because just as your trap went off, that grenade that was thrown was launched right towards the grate as this rat came up, swallowed the bomb, and ran back down the grate, exploded down below, causing the whole room above to shake. You guys all fall prone from the earthquake of the bomb going up below the room. So you all are gonna have to spend this turn to stand up. You're not gonna be able to do your attack. Nice throw though. Sorry about that trap.
You're not sorry.
No, I'm not. I love it when the community sends a trap off, especially at perfect timing like that. Great, on to you, Ariella.
Well, I have to stand up then.
You do have to stand up.
Unfortunate.
But I will let you move if you want to move. You just won't be able to attack.
I'll take one step forward.
Go ahead and roll that 20-sided die.
19.
No problem moving. 30 minutes into the gauntlet. We're still in the winner's lounge. You guys have a total of, let's pull it up here, 24 skulls. The record right now is 365. If you get 350-ish more points, you're well on your way to holding the record. Just, no pressure. No pressure. Helps to not be lying on the ground, of course, but, when a trap goes off, what can you do?
Okay.
On to you, caterer.
Yes, the caterer is going to stand up and try to move his way closer to our friend Barbette. And I'm going to try to move kind of close to this awning.
Wait, are you creeping again?
No. I'm sauntering, but I'm no longer sauntering at the enemies. I'm sauntering to friends.
You're sauntering with friends, very different. Sauntering to friends, always.
Yeah, I feel like teaming up would lead to victory.
Go ahead and roll that movement.
12.
12 plus your reflexes.
Yeah. No, it was with the reflex.
Oh, it was? Yeah. Well, I guess maybe you should have stick to sauntering towards the enemies, but sauntering towards friend didn't really work out so far. Sorry. Barbette, on to you.
Excellent. So if I don't stand, can I swing my axe from here?
It depends. What are you doing? Tell me what you're gonna do.
I just want to I want to try and just nudge this guy.
So are you holding onto the axe with the end of it?
Just the very tip, just trying to swing towards the footing of that nearby skeleton.
Go ahead and roll a 20-sided die and add it to your fortitude and tell me what you got.
Absolutely. So we've got a 4 plus a 9, so we've got 13.
You try, but you just can't quite reach it. You're a good 6 feet away.
It was worth it.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it.
It's a good attempt. Okay, the skeletons form again. Whirlwind comes up, and this time they actually cause a whirlwind of energy as they start swinging their arms around. They form that skeleton and see that coffin lid right there. Can you go ahead and pick that up? And now, can you roll a 4-sided die? 2. All right, so the far corner there, left corner, 1, 2. So go ahead and it hits the wizard. It gets blown in, swings into the wizard, knocks the wizard down, and holds. It is on top of the wizard now.
Ow! Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Great. Wizard, go ahead and take 7 points of damage. And
I'm at exactly 0.
You're at exactly 0.
Exactly 0.
You exactly died.
Darn.
That actually might have worked to your favor. Because as that large coffin lid smashed you down, turning you into seasoning for our floor, you can now pick up your piece. Go ahead and take your miniature up. Now, when it is your turn, which now it isn't your turn yet, but when it is your turn, you will be able to respawn as your turn in your choice of corner in the room. Captain, it is your turn.
Well, first, I stand up.
Good.
And I throw another bomb.
All right, throw your bomb.
$22.
22, bomb is successful. Go ahead and roll the damage on that area.
Multiplying works way better.
11.
11 points of damage. They are not successful on their saving throw. They're going to take 11 points of damage. So those ones that you aimed at, they're gone. go ahead and thank you for becoming a friend. Go ahead and roll the 6-sided die times how many guys you killed.
18.
18 skulls. You have a total of 42 skulls. You're actually doing pretty well for 30 minutes in. That's really good. Every time I hear that sound, I think a trap is going off. I get fooled by the evil sound.
The trap did go off.
Oh, a trap did go off.
They paid $10 for a trap.
Has a trap gone off?
They donated
Towards the trap. Donation towards the trap. So we've got some donations toward a trap, but it hasn't set off, which means that you are standing on the edge of a trap about to go off. At any moment, a trap could go off in this room. Okay, go ahead and respawn.
All right, I like this corner here.
Is a lucky corner.
It was good when you spawned there.
Good choice of spawning. Be in that corner, no problem there. And on to our caterer of this event.
Yes. All right, our Mercator will now saunter forward because that's the only way to go that's successful. So I'm going to roll my 20-sided die here.
Okay.
Awesome. 23.
23. You see, much better to go into the action.
Got to go
Much better.
towards the enemies, it turns out. All right, I'm going to go here. And can I whirlwind again? Can I summon the Strength of the Sands once more?
You sure can. You can summon that to your heart's desire.
Awesome. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. With Chainbreaker. Blender 21.
21. More of your blender action as you whirlwind, but I only see one. Are there two? Oh yeah, two guys.
Yes.
All right, let's see that damage on him. So those of you that are asking how the potion trap works, you can donate money. The cost of a trap is what? 25 for a trap to go off, and it sounds like you can donate portions of that, so it'll accumulate or you can just pay 25 and it'll go off immediately. So it looks like we did have a trap go off. I have a note here telling me that a trap did go off. I'm gonna let this whirlwind happen, and then I'm gonna cause the trap to happen. So go ahead and finish your attack here.
Chainbreaker does 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. That's gonna kill both of those skeletons in front of you. All right. Go ahead and put those aside. All right, roll your 6-sided die.
10. Oh, twice, right? So 10.
So 10 skulls. You're at 52. You're doing really well in this winner's lounge, but the trap went off, and all of the dead skeletons that you got so far came crawling back up. They stood up. They're all back alive. Bring them all back into the winner's lounge. They're all back in, forming back. Nice work. The doors are still open if you want to run out of this room, or you can continue to try to pick off these skeletons. However you think you can get the most skulls. You have 52 skulls. You're doing really well in the winner's lounge right now. I think this rogue ability with the bomb is helpful because he's got the distance. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. These skeletons are back in. Nice trap, thank you. And on to you, Barbette.
Excellent. Well, I am ready to stand up.
Hashtag potion for hashtag Aeriolith.
Aeriolith, the wizard that only gets more and more powerful. I think last week we had the most powerful wizard ever that I think at one point had all of the potions in her system. It didn't help them win, but she still is a very powerful wizard. So go ahead and take your drink. Thank you for that donation. Great to see that the players are getting support too right after a trap that went off. Great.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
I'm fine.
You are fine.
Nothing happened.
In fact, you feel the power of life brewing inside you. You have 2 times at which you can avoid death and give yourself full health.
Ooh.
You are invincible. Can we beat last week's wizard? I don't know. She was a pretty powerful wizard. All right.
All right. So Barbette would like to stand up.
All right.
And move
right.
It's so lucky towards
You don't want to try your attack on the ground again?
You know, it just didn't go so well last time.
But you know, that's one time.
And it's about learning and getting better.
I'll tell you what.
Success.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I'm gonna say that you did learn from that last time, and you realized you weren't actually holding the end of your axe. You were holding halfway there. So I'm actually gonna give you a +4 modifier if you decide you want to stay on the ground and try that reach axe attack.
I am up for a challenge.
All
We're
right.
back on the ground.
For those of you that want to know what the
We're back
potion
down
that
here.
she just drank did, it gives her 2 times she can get full health whenever she wants it. So she has 2 times that she can avoid death, dodge death, what is death anyways, and give herself full health.
That is lame.
So, like to swing my axe towards the nearest enemy.
All right.
Got some hellhounds here, made of skeleton and more skeleton.
Did you roll a 1?
A 1?
Yeah, so you learned from last time. And so you thought, well, I'm gonna hold the end of the axe. The problem is you held the wrong end of the axe. So you managed to poke them.
Yes.
You managed to poke them.
Yes.
So you really are learning. I'm telling you, next time, you will have perfected this attack.
I'm prepared.
You will have perfected this
It's
attack.
all about self-improvement for the barbarians.
But not before the skeleton can form their Voltron action, all snap into place like a gigantic being, and they're gonna do a swing. One of them takes their arm, it's a very large arm, takes one of its rats and dangles it like a mace. And it's using this rat by the tail, swinging it. Of course, the rat has some glass in its teeth to be sharp, so it's gonna swing that around at you. Oh, interesting. Can you all roll a 20-sided die, each of you, and tell me what your reflex is against that?
16 and 19.
19?
31.
31?
17.
17?
19.
19! You guys are all able to see as they're warming up, as he's warming this up, as he's taking this rat, and you're all like, whoa, and you just literally have to take one step back or dodge it or duck. You all avoid getting hit. Captain almost getting hit, but barely out of the way just at the end. Nice job. You were able to avoid that attack. Captain, it is your turn.
Well, I think we're doing well with the grog, finally. Let's send another one.
Another grog bomb.
But first...
but first.
No taking selfies.
I'm gonna move around this way. I'm gonna roll a move thing. Natural 20.
A natural 20. Excellent. The bomb goes exactly where you wanted it to. You're gonna get double damage on that bomb. Go ahead and roll that damage for that bomb.
22.
22. You knock out all of those guys right in that range. So get them. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna get those 5. Pull them out. Roll the 6-sided die. Multiply it by 5. Tell me the number, and that is how many skulls you just got.
25.
25.
You guys are cruising with 77. So you are not even an hour into the gauntlet, and you've almost caught up to last week's score. So this is great. I think, you've only had a couple traps go off so far. You've got a lot of potions in your system. For those of you that have just joined, we've got 4 adventurers who are in the gauntlet right now, trying to achieve as many skulls as they can. Big shout out to Dwarven Forge for their awesome set pieces that we have here. It's all because of them that we can make this look cool, and all because of the community and their donations that keep Hyper RPG going. Thank you. Let's continue on. All right. Aeroleth, you've got a lot of potions in you.
I do.
You are a very powerful fire wizard.
Also keep sending traps. We'll just farm creeps for another hour and a half and call it good. I'd like to throw a fireball at these over here.
All right.
On the side.
All right,
which is
let's do it.
Attack roll? Or wait, no. Does it just work?
What's that?
Does fireball just work or?
Just works.
Just works. Cool. Fireball is a d6 times 5. 2 times 5, 10. So these 5. DC 15.
DC 15. All right. Let's see. They're only going to take half of that damage. So what was the total?
A shame. 5 total.
All right. So wait, weren't those the 5 that you hit before, right?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, they're dead. That was the 5 that you needed to get them.
Yay.
They were already on fire. Go ahead and remove them. Wow, you are making nice work out of these chumps. All right, go ahead and roll that. Tell me the total.
4 times 5, 20.
20. You guys are almost at 100 skulls. I've got an hour and 20 minutes left. You have not left the winner's lounge room yet, and you've already gotten 100 skulls. That's pretty darn good. You're at a total of 97 skulls, but you're running out of minions in this room. You can look down in the grate. You see that there are no more minions or chumps to get. You've gotten all of them out, so even if a trap were to go off, they're not going to go off of more stuff in this room. The winner's lounge does not have any more minions in it. You've cleaned it out. Let's finish up in this room and see what's next.
Yes, so Mercator, can Mercator actually balance on the edge of the grate?
You can certainly try.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll the dice on that.
My intention would be to go there. Yes. Reflex save, I presume?
What's that? Yeah.
Nice. 20.
No problem.
Nice.
Did you creep or saunter, or was it more like showing off?
Oh, I was flaunting it.
You were flaunting it.
You know, Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah.
And do my whirlwind attack on the last remaining rats and skeletons as I balance.
So you Assassin Creed yourself onto the top of this edge there, looking out the beautiful view below, all 2 feet of it, and you see a perfect shot of your whirlwind attack on the rats and skeletons that are below you.
And as I jump off and I do this crazy cool slash maneuver that I don't want to hit anybody here, and I do.
So it's just a well-timed, like you're perfectly showing off, but you're able to not hit anybody near except like Benihana style.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, great.
Yep. So I do a total of. I got an 18 to hit.
Okay, let's see the damage on that.
17.
17. You're able to chop them up, slice them up, you even throw them in the air. The pieces land, they make a little volcano. You light a match and set it on fire. Little volcano goes up, and then you serve it over to Barbette, which I think you might be flirting with her, but I'm not sure.
Definite winks. Definite winks are had.
Yeah, okay. Some good winks. Go and roll your
15 skulls.
15 skulls. You've broken 100 skulls. You're at 112 skulls. The winner's lounge, it is completely bare of minions. You hear the crowd cheering from the arena. They always love it when the winner's lounge gets cleared out. Of course, now you have to actually go beyond the winner's lounge. You see 3 entrances before you. One of them, a very cold room down there. You feel the heat of a room straight in front of you through from a mouth gate demon door, or a very open entrance into where you see some sort of seance magic in the room there. You can tell that there's some sort of interesting magic world that happens down there. So, what would you like to do?
Well, I think I see some booty over there. So let's go for the hot room, shall we? That one, it's too cold. Too cold!
I approve of the hot room. It's pretty.
Yes. I shall stand up and begin my way towards the hot room, Captain.
You can go ahead and make your move if you would like.
Oh, right. Ugh. Good. 13.
All right. Plus your reflex, that'll let you move through.
Okay.
You see before you, before you do that, you see before you a demon gate door. Just want you to make sure you notice that it looks like it's got ancient scribes on it that says, "Beware, step with care." That you can translate to. Just want you to know that before you go in. Tell me what you'd like to do.
I would like to step confidently into the room.
Great, roll that 20-sided die.
All right.
What'd you roll?
15.
Plus your reflex?
So we are at 19.
All right. You confidently walk through that room, and as the teeth of the gate shoot down, you can feel it scratch your back. But it makes a line, a big scratch down the center of your back, but you successfully make it into the room.
Good job.
All right.
The trap goes back into place. That's it. That's the end of your turn. Nothing happens in the winner's lounge. You have entered into the fire room. Chat, I'm going to give you a guess here. What gladiator do you think is going to pop up in this room? Let me hear the chat. Tell me who's going to pop up in there. No, the chat has no idea who's going to open up in a room of fire. Chat, it is a room full of fire. All right, I'm going to tell you. It's Blaze and Buddy comes flying in on a fire slide as they shoot in. Go ahead and please place them. All right, go ahead and place them. They're on the backside wall right at where the lava flow starts. Blaze and Buddy, that's right, there we go. There we go. Blaze and Buddy have entered the arena.
A hashtag potion for hashtag aerialist delivered by a crab with a note. We will get you a new one.
Wow. We are on a nice path to making this wizard powerful. Thank you, Gilded Knight, for contributing that potion. All right. Hope you liked these potions, because you're going in for another.
Sorry, inside joke. Okay.
Do you want to share the inside joke with the rest of us?
It's a long story. It's a very, very long story.
Well, you've got an hour and 14 minutes left.
I'd rather get skulls. I'll come after.
Fair enough.
All right, if I survive.
Regrettable decisions from Wizard College.
Yes. Yes. Very regrettable. It's probably.
You know, it is regrettable. It does remind you back in those college days when you made those unfortunate wizard college things. But the good thing is, you're a wizard, so you can always go back and change things, which is why you can manipulate time, and you are going to be able to take 2 turns. So you have 2 times at which you can have 1 turn and then do another. You can do that twice. Go ahead and write that down onto your scorecard. Congratulations, you are getting very powerful, wizard. All right, you've entered the den, the lava flow of Blaze and Buddy's fire lava room. Thank you for becoming a friend. Thank you, awesome. And on to our next adventurer.
Yes. Okay. Was it you, pirate?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. 'Tis I. Then I'm going to stand just behind Barbette. And await before I go through the door.
What are you waiting for? I mean, I'm just curious. You're an hour and 13 minutes.
Fine.
You probably are gonna have to walk through that door at some point. I'm just curious what you're waiting for.
Then through we go, mate.
Roll that 20-sided die.
Oh, would you like a reroll there?
Yes, please.
All right.
Before you roll that, and I like that you're getting a reroll.
Oh yeah.
I just want to tell you that you're a rogue, and typically rogues know how to disable some traps and things like this. So perhaps you could look around the door a little bit more if you want to do, and take a look.
I would absolutely like to investigate the door.
All right. Well, you see a lever next to the door that seems to be an on-off switch for the door.
Then I shall turn it off, matey.
Roll that 20-sided die that she just let you re-roll. What'd you roll?
14.
All right. Plus your will? Or your reflex, sorry, your reflex?
Would be 27.
You flip it off. The door goes up. It's closed. It's clearly locked. Safe to walk through. Nice work, Rogue. Good work, Captain. Yeah. The audience cheers. The door maker sits in the back, who's got a front row seat, and says, "Finally, somebody remembered to look at the door." Anyways, that happened.
All right, I have a speed of 6. Sorry, again, is like each piece a single movement?
No, the little squares inside there.
Okay,
yes.
It's going to take me a very long time to get to
For
this door.
a powerful wizard, you still haven't figured out how to move in the arena.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need to roll for not slipping?
You do. Roll that 20-sided die.
7
Doors
plus...
are hard.
10 total.
10. You are a slow-moving wizard there. You don't make it very far, so you need to stop where you are.
Oh, where I am, or back?
How far did you move?
I moved 6 spaces.
You can move 3.
I moved 3 total. Okay.
But you can now move again if you want. You can always do a double move instead of an attack.
Oh, right. Okay. Sure.
Go ahead and roll that 20-sided die on that second move.
6. 19?
Fine, no problem on the second move.
Okay. Mercator's going to double move and say, out of my way as I slide under the door and between our two friends in the heat room.
All right. The heat room?
Yeah.
The heat room?
The heat room. The sauna.
The sauna.
Blaze and Buddy's fire den?
Yeah. Yes, so I'm going to slide. I have to first make a reflex save, I guess, to go through the room, the walk room.
You just need to make a reflex throw to move off of the caked tile, but the door is off.
Okay.
You shut off the door.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Send him through more often. First, I mean.
Maybe I should do
Yeah, 21.
21, you walk right on in.
Awesome.
Walk right in.
Slide right there.
All right. Excellent.
To the heat room.
Yes.
Into the. You do feel the heat. Barbette.
Yes, well, I hear rumor that there is a rabbit in this room.
That there's a rabbit in the room? No, there's just a fire demon and two fire demons named Buddy and Blaze.
Well, which one's named Bunny?
What's that?
Which one's named Bunny? Because I gotta take it down.
Neither of them are Buddy.
It's a hashtag trap. Rat-a-tat-tat. Edit time for some punishment. It's one hell of a room. Each player must punt for fun and to dodge. Any contestant hit must punt a ton, and whenever in this room, M-U-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A.
Is that aha?
Awesome! What an awesome trap to go off in this awesome room of fire. I heard a lot of that you needed to roll on this trap, and that's exactly what you need to do. You're gonna need to roll a lot. It's less punny though, and more fire, because what's happened is that fire that's below, see that lava? It's all just started to overflow, and now it is filling the room, so you are all standing on lava. Quickly, I need to know immediately what you do with this lava. It's starting to fill the room. Captain, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna step backwards one step.
Step backwards one step. You're not in the room, so you're fine. Caterer, what are you gonna do? Quickly, tell me now immediately.
I'm definitely jumping up to one of these spikes here where it's not covered with lava.
You're jumping onto a spike. Okay,
Yeah.
What about you, Barbette?
I am also gonna backtrack out of the room.
You're trying to backtrack out of the room?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of you roll the dice, the 20-sided die. This is gonna be the saving throw for all of you. What'd you roll?
12.
You rolled a 12. All right, so the two of you that tried to back out of the room, the door had fallen down below you, so it blocked you out. You weren't able to get in. The fire is coming up. It's slowly going on top of you. The spikes, they weren't actually spikes. They were spikes, and you stepped right on top of them, and they were right through your feet. You just stepped on sharp spikes, went through your feet. The lava is going up to you. Each of you take 10 points of damage. All right, and it's slowly rising up on you. All right, meanwhile, Blaze and Buddy do a fire attack on you. Blaze takes his, Blaze pulls off a fireball off of Buddy. So Blaze is a little guy. He pulls a fireball off of Buddy, takes it and lunges it at our fighter who's stuck on the spike, aims for your head. See how much damage he does here. You take 28 points of damage as this fireball goes flaming into your face.
That's enough to scorch old caterer here. It's to 0 with 28.
All right, so your face is on fire, and as you burn away, your feet still remain on the spike. Go ahead and remove your miniature from the thing. Lava is still flowing. Captain, you've got lava flowing on you. What are you doing with the lava that is flowing on you right now? Tell me quickly.
Breaststroke.
You're gonna swim. You're gonna swim.
Out the room, yes.
You're gonna try to swim through the lava out the room. Okay, great. Go ahead and roll a 20-sided die.
10.
10? All right, so you swim deeper and deeper into the lava, and as you do, you disintegrate you melt away. So you swim deeper and you're like going for it as you completely die. Remove yourself, you are out Pull yourself out. Barbette, what are you doing? Lava is rising.
All right, I would like to take my axe and chuck it into the wall and use it to hoist myself
Oh my god, I
above
love
the
it.
lava.
Big swing, using it like a grapple hook. Go ahead and roll a 20-sided die.
All right. We've got a 5 plus my fortitude.
No, we'd put your reflex on
All
that
right,
one.
plus so we got 9.
Really?
Yep.
It was such a good idea, though.
I
It was
tried.
like, you know what it was? Is you were standing there and you're trying to figure out, like, you know, exactly where to
big
put it,
axe.
trying to find a place to,
No,
you know,
doesn't quite.
and the funny thing is you did manage to get it in.
Ah.
Right as the lava goes up to your head and
Oh.
completely drowns you in fire death. All right? Go ahead and remove yourself from the room. You died as well.
Why?
I believe that you have all died in this room, which of course Blaze and Buddy think is hilarious. Like, that is so funny. The fire lava then drains out. That trap settles down. Trap goes back to normal. The room is totally clean with charred fire all around.
Does the closed door open?
It does. All right. We are at the... Where are we at here? Whose turn is it? Probably earlier. Let's make it your turn since you didn't die.
All right. I guess I'm going to double move across the room then. So we'll go... It's 20 total.
No problem. Move on in.
3, 4, 5, 6. And can I see them through this door here?
Blaze and Buddy? You can.
Sweet. I would like to lightning bolt the both of them.
Wow.
Which is a d6 times 5. So 30.
13.
13.
13!
3-0.
Describe to me your magic. Like, I just want to understand what this lightning looked like. Wow, what a force!
It wasn't even on screen. I'm sad.
What a force!
I'll do it again.
There it is. Watch this. Here it comes. What a force of lightning! Goes right in there. Does 30 damage. You managed to get both of them with that attack. Way to go! All right, nice work. All right, we'll go top of the turn order. Captain, your turn. Where would you like to place your guy?
In which room?
You have to start in the room where there is a player. There are no players currently alive in the fire room right now, so you get to pick your corner in the winner's lounge.
I apologize, Captain. I should have run forward faster.
It's fine, mate. So I'm gonna move towards the door again from this corner.
All right. Go ahead and roll a 20-sided die on that move. What'd you roll?
21.
Yep, moving in like no problem.
Double move or just
that was a fun lightning
that's
magic.
the one.
I was really impressed with your form. Like, clearly you know what you're doing when it comes to magic.
Too, if you like.
You can do an overhand?
Oh, of course.
Save that one. That's
All right.
great.
And I'm gonna...
I only have one left anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna sling...
Till you die. And then you get all your spells back.
Interesting.
All right, where are we at here, Captain? What are we doing?
So I peek around the door.
Yeah.
And fling another
You're trying to do like a sidearm?
It's like a...
Because you're certainly not going to be able to do your normal toss.
No, just like a
sidearm. It's a harder throw for you.
Like a rugby throw.
It's a harder throw for you, okay? So it means that instead of your +8, you only get +4 on
Understood.
this. All right, so go ahead and roll on that sidearm throw. She really shocked me with the lightning bolt. Nice. All right,
Captain, why?
What'd you roll?
That'd be a 1.
Did you really roll a 1?
If only someone could let me re-roll.
Oh, if only someone could.
Who could do that?
Go ahead. Wait, I think.
Do I still have that ability?
How many do you have left?
Oh, well,
You used it once.
used once.
So you have 4 more. Keep,
You know what?
let's keep track of this on your
Yeah,
board. So write down
absolutely.
4. You have 4 remaining.
You know what? Math is difficult for my people. That's not what's important to our culture.
Yes.
What's important is death.
Well, math has never made a good barbarian.
It's right.
So-
That's right. So I'm gonna go ahead and give an extra reroll, so he does not perhaps need to die again.
Okay, so
with
myself.
Go ahead and roll that die again. What'd you roll?
11. 15.
15. So you were able to get it through the hole, but it was short, and it dropped into the lava, melted away. Did not get to Blazing Buddy, I'm afraid.
Waste of good grog.
Waste of good grog. All right, our powerful wizard with the lightning moves like no other. Can I just see that lightning pose again? It was so strong. That's one damn good lightning.
The sound effects are good too.
Yeah. They make it more powerful.
Okay. I'm going to actually walk into the room here now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to skirt the wall as well.
1 hour remaining. I just want to let you guys know that right now the chat is voting on whether they think you're actually going to be able to break the record with the hour you have remaining.
Ooh.
So we have a total of, you have 112 points. I'll let you know the results of that poll shortly, but just know that right now they're judging you.
Well, we best not disappoint them.
Yeah.
Reflex move to move across the slippery floor. 11 plus 3. 14.
14?
14 to get across the slippery floor.
Yep. No.
No.
Just a 14. Even with your reflex? That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Wait. But you're inside the lava room now.
Well, I had to walk across the slippery floor
see.
first.
You tried. Yeah, no, you only get half of that move, I'm afraid.
Well, all right. I am at the edge. Oop, I can't get to the edge quite. There, I'm on top of the wall. I don't know. I'd like to magic.
I love that metal fire, like, done it. You're in the blazing bloody room. You're in the blazing bloody fire den. You're in the fire den.
Blaze is the little one?
Blaze is the little one. Yes.
Blaze, the little one, can go get magic missile.
Wait, are you standing on top of the door right now?
No, I just can't put myself in the middle of the doorway. It's not tall enough.
I mean, you could try to stand on the door. It's all right. All right, you are standing near the door. All right.
Okay. Magic missile D4. 2, 3 times 3, 9. 9.
So you're doing this through the door inside the room.
Through the door into the room. Yes. Yeah, I'm like right here.
Right there.
There we go.
I didn't see the lightning move though.
Well, it's a magic missile. You don't.
Well, what does a magic missile look like when you cast a magic missile?
Throw 3 of them here.
Oh, I see. It's like a little, like.
of course.
Of course. I'm sorry. I didn't train to be a wizard. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't go to wizard school.
Everyone knows how you throw magic missiles.
No, I didn't, but I'm learning. Okay, great. So, how much damage did you just do?
9.
You did a 9. Is there a reflex throw on that?
There is not.
There is not. All right. Blaze and Bloody are going to take those 9 points of damage. Fire against fire.
Magic missile.
Oh, right. Of course. Magic missile.
Just Blaze.
Yes, just Blaze. Magic missile, 9 points. All right, that goes in there. Good job. Boom. All right.
Cool. I guess I get to respawn in a corner of my choosing.
You can.
You know what? I'm feeling this corner again. I'm going to try to saunter, because sauntering towards enemies over into the place of buddies been the best way to go so far. Oh, I got a 10. So I can only move 3 then?
All right, I'm gonna make an executive decision here because this Winter's Lounge movement. I think that you've cleared this room out. It's been cool enough that now the floor is easier to walk on. You no longer have a movement roll to get through this room from now on. That is a change I am making because we're still in this Winter's Lounge.
Okay, then I can do this easily because I'm going out of this frying pan and into the fire.
Oh!
6. I'm double moving.
Yeah, you are. Especially with that kind of humor. All right, you're inside.
I'm going across the wall here.
Going across the wall. Inside the lava room. You know you're gonna start your own sitcom after this. You know that there's a trap in this room that can set off the lava, which will then cause it to start to rise in the room. So you know that that's a problem for you. You've got 56 minutes. You're now in this room. Great. All right, on to Barbette. Barbette, you can place yourself in either room right now.
Oh, excellent. I am going to place myself in this room. Do I get a corner of my choosing again? Is this technically a corner? You
can actually
near my enemy.
the corner. It's not on the. That's the corner. Yeah.
Oh, this one. Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well I'm gonna start right over here and.
Good strategy.
Yeah.
I like what you guys are thinking. All right, excellent. So you move there, which means it's Buddy's turn. So here's what happens. All right, Buddy picks up Blaze, throws him into the pool of fire. All right, Blaze goes into the pool of fire that you see there, shoots out like a fireball, goes flaming right into the corner where you are, Barbette, and does a total of 25 points of damage as he fireballs himself into you from the fire pit, and then he runs back, high-fives Buddy, and stands right where he is right now.
I'm only getting angrier, but I'm definitely not dead.
All right, Captain, on to you, my friend.
Right. I'm gonna move into the room. And I'm gonna stay alongside my fighter friend while I pop another cork, have a little swig.
You pop open a what?
Pop a cork off of my grog bomb.
Got it.
To have a little sip before I throw it into the
grog
midst
bomb.
of these two. My grog bomb,
All right, great. What'd you roll there?
That was a 4.
Oh, you are really good at rolling.
I'm amazing at rolling.
You are really great. All right, so what's the total on that?
That's 12.
12, yeah. So you throw it, and Buddy catches it, finishes it, and lets out a huge fire belch. All right. That's what it sounds like. Exactly.
See, this is why our D&D campaign's called Bad Rolls, because that happened.
Okay. Well titled.
Captain, you might have to get up there and shiv further timbers.
Ha matey! Such good puns.
Barbarians don't like puns.
For those of you that have just joined us, this team has 112 skulls. They're trying to beat the record of 365 skulls. They have barely an hour remaining. They've just entered into the fire lava den of Blaze and Buddy. Always a fun fire show as they're trying to take on these two famous gladiators in a room that has a trap that fills with flowing lava. All right. Our fabulous wizard.
I have taken my move of 6. I would like to magic missile again.
All right, let's see that magic missile move.
Blaze's belching offends me. It is another 9.
You're going for Blaze with this attack?
Yes.
All right, now that magic missile doesn't work until I see the magic missile action. Excellent. All right.
Looks like the game is heating up. #traps, #neonet.
Boom! Trap goes off. The room completely flooded with lava. Quickly, Captain, what are you gonna do?
Charge towards the dry land.
Charge towards the dry land. Roll a 20-sided die on that. What'd you roll? Just the die. What do you got?
4.
You got it. All right. You try to run, but you trip and you fall face down flat into the fire as it rises above you. Take 20 points of damage. You're prone in there. What do you do, wizard?
I jump across the lava to the basin and climb the basin up to the rim.
Roll a 20-sided die on that. Quickly move.
19.
19, you do, you successfully, you leap over, probably some sort of magic involved in that leap. You're standing on top of that, the lava is still coming up below you. You don't take the 20 points of damage it's in. Caterer, what are you doing?
So I see my captain just fall into the lava. I'm going to quickly do a quick pose of like a Captain Morgan kind of on him real quick, so I use him to propel myself into this room over here away from the lava.
Surfing the lava on Captain, that's what I see.
13.
You rolled a 13? All right, as you try to step on him, you take him down, doing another 20 points to the captain, and you yourself are now sinking with him as the lava is flowing. Barbette, what is your action?
Okay, well, I'm on dry land. I would like to offer out my my axe and see if I can't get him to stand on top of it and kind of get him onto the
Now, I'm
dry
just
land.
looking at this right now.
Right.
And you look significantly far away from it.
I know. Okay, maybe I should run forward first.
So there's a room filling up with lava, and you're running into it?
Not
I just
into.
want to understand your strategy here.
No, just near it. Just so I'm getting a nice heat from it. I'm kind of drying off a little from this wet, gross dungeon, but I'm not actually getting singed.
Okay.
So I'd like to run towards it.
You're running towards the fire.
Yes.
All right, great.
3, 4, 5.
Can you roll a 20-sided die?
Absolutely.
Since you ran toward the flowing lava? How'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5.
Yes.
So you ran in. You're like, guys, grab onto my axe, but you can't get close enough to him. So you start walking into the lava as you're trying to offer them the axe to grab onto as they're sinking on the captain. Meanwhile, our wizard is above, sitting on this hot cauldron, watching as you're all sinking into this flowing lava. Yeah, put yourself in there.
1 potion for hashtag Barbette and 1 potion for her hat as it's the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Yeah.
You're gonna get 2 potions out of here. We're gonna have to go fill up one of these. So go ahead and take your blue one, and we'll fill up some more.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, excellent. All right.
Is that a bottle of intelligence for you?
You trying to tell me I'm smart or something?
Barbette, you are smart. Because you just got the ability to have a great idea. So this means that at some point, probably during a trap, maybe during a big battle, you can have a great idea which will likely work.
Hashtag area protected with all the hashtag potions. Bottoms up.
Our wizard getting smarter again with more potions. So we've got 2 potions on the docket. Barbette, you just got the potion of a great idea. You're about to get 1 more potion. Ariel, you've got a potion coming your way. All right. So we'll get to that shortly. Excellent. All right, while those potions are coming, let's go ahead and see. We're at the end of the turn. It's Blaze and Buddy's turn. You're all, you know what? They're not going to do anything. They're just going to let the fire that's growing engulf you. So, Captain, you're out. All right, boom. You're out. You're dead. Pull your thing out of there. Fighter, you're dead. On this turn, you're going to pull yourself out of there. The fire, you drown in the fire.
Down with this ship.
And Barbette, you take 10 points of damage for standing in the fire. All right. Ariel, you are fine. You're standing on there. The lava is now dripping down. It's drained. The lava has calmed down. Barbette, go ahead and take your second potion.
Oh, strong.
It is strong, and you are strong because now you have 5 opportunities to do double damage.
Yes.
So write down 5 and double damage on your thing, so you've got that. Ariel, did you have your potion?
I did. I just drank it.
Oh, you did? How did it feel?
It was a little smooth, maybe a little bitter.
A little bitter.
Could use some sugar.
Yes, because you're bitter, which means that you can, at 5 points, just 5 times during the game, you can turn yourself invisible, which means you cannot be seen by the gladiators.
Ooh.
All right, more potions are on their way. Thank you for those donations. Awesome to have your support. Love playing this game for everybody. Love you guys watching it. Such a fun thing to be a part of. We're at the top of the turn order. That was the lava flow trap. Blaze and Bloody just sat that one out because they were enjoying the show. Captain, it's your turn. You can spawn. Go ahead and spawn into any corner you like.
I'm going to come over here.
Smart
to
corner.
this corner.
I do like the image of you surfing on Captain. I'm sorry it didn't work out. I kind of wanted to see where that was going to go. Like, see you on his back sliding into Blaze and Buddy, doing some nice swings on him. Unfortunately, you drowned.
It's all my core workout. See, I did lots of planking.
You did planking.
And he walked the plank.
And he walked the plank. Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to just move along slightly and throw a grog bomb.
A grog bomb, a grog toss. All right, these have gone really well for you. What's your batting average on these?
Yeah, low.
Low?
When it hits well.
All right, let's see it. What do we got?
22.
It does hit, and it hits well.
Hard!
Let's take a look at those.
Ooh! 18.
18. It does well, but it actually only gets Buddy on that one. All right, so it, because it was a little short, and so Buddy got the tail end of that damage. All right. 20 points, you said?
18.
Oh, 18. All right. On to you, Wizard.
I would
Who
like
now, let's just recap what abilities you have now gained through all these potion these potions you have garnered.
Reroll any of my dice.
And how many do you have left?
5.
You've not used your rerolls yet.
Not used my rerolls yet. I haven't needed to yet. Full HP twice.
You what? Full health.
Full health twice.
Okay, great.
Take 2 turns.
Yeah.
Twice still. And
Hashtag potion for hashtag Aerolith. More to 1.
We couldn't even get through the list of the potions you have before another potion was set your way.
And invisibility 5 times.
And invisibility 5 times. So you can be a re-rolling invisible, wow, that's excellent. All right, go ahead and take
invisible
your potion.
Immortal.
Immortal.
Potion first or turn first?
Why don't you take that potion first?
Potion first,
Get
alright.
good money for that. How do you feel?
It was sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet. And so is the damage that you deal, because now you have 5 times that you can deal double damage.
5 times double, okay. Well, Blaze and Buddy really need to die.
They disagree, but you know, to each his their own.
They can go get bent.
Yeah, thank you, Barco. I'm glad you love this show. I love doing it. It's so much fun.
Okay, so I'm going to take a step over around the cauldron here. So that I'm well lined up to hit Buddy with a magic missile.
Wizard's gonna need a restroom break.
Pretty soon. That's 9 damage with the throw, and the throw.
I'm sorry, I was too busy reading chat. Tell me what you did here.
Magic missile on Buddy.
So you're standing on top of that
Yes,
that
I'm
cauldron.
still on the rim.
You're still on the rim. Mm-hmm. All right. You're doing a magic missile
on Buddy.
On Buddy. What did that magic missile look like?
It was the three magic missile tosses.
3 magic missile tosses.
Yep.
Onto Buddy. Bigger target. Okay.
For 9 damage.
For 9 damage.
Let's make that 18.
18 damage! Oh my goodness. Already going in on Blaze. Those were double the powerful. All right. There we go.
And just for fun, let's also take my first 2 turns and cast a lightning bolt on the both of them.
I love this wizard going at it.
Which is now 30 times 2.
Times 2. Is this on Buddy or Blaze?
The both of them. It's a line.
Oh, you're doing the lightning.
Get the lightning bolt.
Doing the lightning bolt. I didn't see the full run. There used to be a full run on this.
It has to charge.
There it is. There's that lightning bolt.
I do believe I murdered a wall here.
No, that got damaged from the lightning bolt. That got damaged. It was a ricochet of the lightning bolt that went off of them, ricocheted into there, destroying the arena. By the way, if you do win, you're gonna have to pay for that damage. Just so you know, that's a part of it. We're not insured for that.
It'll come out of my earnings and skulls, I suppose.
All right, great. So you shot your line on both of them. How much lightning damage did you do?
60.
60? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that lightning bolt completely destroyed Blaze!
Good job. Awesome.
Excellent.
God, that lightning bolt just obliterated him. Please remove him from the board. Please roll a 20-sided die 3 times and tell me the added results.
4, 20, and 19, and we're gonna re-roll a 4 for 20.
Oh my god.
20.
20, 19, and 20.
Yeah.
All right. 20, and what was the third roll?
19.
I hope your back
You have
doesn't hurt.
171 skulls. 42 minutes left. Guys, I think you are on a track to taking the gauntlet. The skull trophy. You've killed Blaze. You're in the fire room. Buddy is still going. Wizard doing all kinds of crazy magic shit on top of that cauldron. You've used one of your double turns, right?
Yes.
You have another one.
I do have another one.
Are you going again?
No, I'll let someone else go. All right.
All right.
I don't want to take all of the glory.
I don't know. You're a pretty powerful wizard. You got 41 minutes to get through a whole lot of potions. All right. Are you invisible or not right now?
Sure. I'll be invisible as well.
And we can't even see her. Pull her off. No one can see her. Invisibly standing on.
How many double damages did I get?
You got 5.
5 total. Okay, 4
All
left.
right. Actually, you can keep her on there so everybody knows where she is. But Buddy cannot see that wizard on Buddy's next turn. All right. The caterer. Things are cooking up in this room. Where are you?
This corner is the hot corner, so that's the one I'm going
Yeah. I think you guys are doing the strategy of let the wizard kill the gladiators.
Yeah.
It's a very common strategy in the Gauntlet, especially when they down 6 potions. By the way, do you need that restroom break? How's it going?
No, I'm good.
All right. 40 minutes remaining. That was your turn. You've spawned into the corner. Barbette, where are you at? What are you doing?
I'm still standing in some lava. So I might want to take a step back.
The lava has drained out of the room.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so I would like to approach the gladiator so I can get in closer for an axe swinging. So I would like to take some steps.
Running towards Buddy.
Absolutely. I'd like to attack him from behind if I can. And I want to just swing my axe thrustly into his back. I would like to do a power attack.
A power attack?
With all my weight.
All your weight.
And my rabbit
How much do you
weight.
weigh?
100 and something polite for a lady pounds.
Okay. So it's a polite weight.
A polite weight.
A polite amount of weight.
I am
But
not
it is
the
vicious
heaviest.
in aggression.
Yes, it's muscular for my barbarian ways.
Let's roll that die.
All right. This is the 20.
Yep.
All right. So we've got 11. And plus my damage is plus 10. So
No.
nope, sorry.
Plus that number.
Oh, plus 18. Sorry. I apologize. So that's 29.
29. That is a successful hit. Go ahead and tell me how much damage you dealt on that polite weight power thrust.
Okay. So I roll this. Right?
D12.
D12.
Yeah, you can more numbers.
Okay.
Bottom right one.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
I like that you're politely stabbing him in the back.
8 plus 10 for the power attack?
Yes.
Plus
Nice.
16.
18, and then I can do double damage. Am I doing this right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're awesome. Yeah.
All right, so 18 double damage, so that's 18 times 2.
36?
Yes, thank you, Mathers.
So you just,
Yeah.
let me just recap. You politely caught Buddy from behind, stabbed your axe, doing your powerful power axe thrust into him. Then you doubled the damage because you are a powerful barbarian with some power, doing a total of 36 points, which means that your axe slices through Buddy, ripping him in half. He melts away, turns into more of the lava that's already in the floor of the room.
Yeah.
You have single-handedly destroyed Buddy with that.
Take
Go
that,
ahead
Buddy.
and
Nice.
roll the 20-sided die 3 times.
All right. Okay, so
20.
20. 16. Oh, I'm sorry, 19. Is that 19?
That's a 16.
16.
16, I apologize. 16 and
19.
19.
Wow, you guys are rolling mad on the skulls. You have 226 points. You're merely 150 skulls away from taking the record. You have 37 minutes left. I do want to say that our ladies are appearing to be the MVPs of this arena right now. We've got our Barbette, who's still got a few great ideas in her, at least one.
At least
We've got the most powerful wizard, or at least someone on par with our wizard for last week. Meanwhile, we've got our captain and our fighter, who tend to like to drown in lava.
To be fair, I'm drunk.
Yes. To be fair, you are drunk. Great. All right.
It's nice and warm too.
You have taken on the fire den. We had 2 traps go off in there, causing 2 lava flows, which caused a lot of havoc on you. You now must decide where to next.
Onwards?
Onwards to the booty!
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Also, if anyone is watching who wants to provide some liquid refreshment, I am quite thirsty right now. Just saying. Okay. I'm going to, while searching the environment for any precarious traps or switches or other things that might stumble across, I'm going to
Drink
move
the blood
into
of your
this room.
foes. #Barbet. Another potion for the barbarian.
Wow, barbarian getting another potion.
I'm only sorry for my captain, for I know he is but thirsty.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for this purple one. It's a little stuck. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just drink it straight out of the thing.
Oh, pull it out.
No. Oh, okay.
There you go. I got
There
it.
we go. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna. Alright. I hope it doesn't kill me.
Blue like the ocean.
Delicious.
Strong.
Barbet, will you please tell us what you have right now?
For life?
No, for your potion abilities.
Oh, well, I have 3 rerolls left in me. I have 1 great idea, and I have 4 double damage left.
And you also have 5 rerolls. Oh no, you already have the rerolls. You have 5 auto hits.
5 auto hits?
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe to me what an auto hit entails?
It means that when you decide to do an attack, instead of rolling to see if the attack is successful, it is.
I can just do it. Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
35 minutes remaining. We've got a thirsty captain and a powerful wizard and a fighter.
A sauntering fighter.
And
He's a
our
good companion.
And our polite barbarian.
Yes.
All right. Where to?
Into the room. Cautiously searching as I go.
Cautiously searching as you go. All right. As you walk in, you see all the Whoop! Here we go.
#potion for #Aerolith. We have records to break. Most powerful wizard.
Wow! Most powerful wizard. Here you go. All right, on to you. Drink another potion.
I do still feel bad for my captain. These are sandpaper needed. Okay.
All in one. Impressive.
Tangy.
Tangy. Yes, tangy indeed. You just got the ability to take a look here. You can re-roll any die once. You can do it 5 times.
Reroll any die, so not just mine like last time.
Any die.
Now I can do any die.
Awesome.
All right. As you walked into this room, you see all sorts of beast traps scattered around, which is, of course, the telltale sign of Trapper who comes popping out of the coffin there. You see 4 different boxes, crates that seem to have something inside them. Clearly, there's something inside them. They're trapped. You can't see them right now, but they're there. There are boxes with some sort of creatures that he's trapped inside of them. There are 4 boxes. They are scattered throughout the room. You know that if a trap goes off, those traps are going to unleash, and whatever creature's inside will pop out. All right, and that's what you see. Great.
As a rogue, can I disarm traps?
You can try. Those are traps from the community trap, but right now it's a trap that this trapper has used to trap 4 beasts.
Okay, gotcha. Then we'll be better send some grog then. Can throw a grog at the
You want to
trapper.
throw a grog at trapper?
Another #potion for #Barbet. I hope there is a bathroom in the arena in case, well, urges.
Barbet getting another potion.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Well, I've got a strong bladder, guys, so I'm not too worried yet.
30 minutes remaining. Lots of potions in these guys. Not a lot of traps going off. You guys are well on your way to beating this record right now. You guys are getting really powerful. Thank you, King Rano. Glad to have you join us.
It tastes of blue.
It tastes of blue. Well, that blue is what gives you 2. You've got 2 turns.
#Wasi thinks this is boring because there aren't enough #traps. 4 traps. Let's go.
That's the sound of these 5 dragons boasting up from their traps, flying themselves into that trapper room. Awesome trap. Thank you for setting that off. This is about to get exciting. Place those dragons in that room, and you know what they do? They surround our captain. So go ahead and place them directly around. Put them in a dragon circle as these dragons pop into this room.
Wait, thank you, Games Master.
Yes! Hey, don't thank me. Thank that awesome trap that just went off. I was just gonna have a couple dragons pop up in there, but that was a large trap, so I'm afraid you've got a hell of a lot of dragons to deal with right now, and they are all surrounding our captain, my captain. Excellent.
Damage yourself for the greater good.
I think that is enough standing around drinking potions. It's time for the room to rumble and release the hashtag trap, hashtag the gauntlet, hashtag Statercrap.
Oh my goodness! So the thing about this room is you happen to be in the monster
Hashtag
trap room.
potion for hashtag Mercator. These heathens need divinity they can drink. Let's show then how it's done.
Mercator, you just got a potion, and it's a good thing you guys are gonna need it. Go ahead and drink those potions, and I'm gonna show you what the trap that they just set off is.
I'm afraid of your box there.
Yes, I know, it's a delicious box.
It's over there.
Hints of lavender, frog guts, and turmeric.
That turmeric is 2 turns. You have 2 times that you can make 2 turns. Now I mentioned that you're in Trapper's Den. Trapper spends all his time trapping beasts. He trapped those 5 dragons, which were just set off by that trap, but there are other mysterious beasts that he unleashes. So, mind if I come over here? All right, Captain, you are the only one in this room. Close your eyes.
And tree sap. There's definitely tree sap in that.
Reach into this box of beasts, and you are going to pull out a beast. All right, that's your beast that just surfaced in your room.
Tis a flesh golem.
Doesn't look friendly.
No, it's not. That is the Reaper Man. Reaper Man has entered the arena. Go ahead and place him down. He's right next to Trapper. Reaper Man is in the arena. Oh my gosh. This is an awesome room right now. I'm thrilled.
Potions, guys, potions.
This means that I've 28 minutes to rip you apart into as many pieces as I can.
Well, I just see skulls and skulls and skulls and
There's
skulls and
so
skulls and lots of
many
skulls.
I see, what I see is destroying you. 28 minutes remaining.
So,
let me just recap for our audience that might be just joining us. They're now in a room where the traps had set off. They now had Trapper Man. They happened to have these traps go off in Trapper Man's room, which means that they've unleashed 5 dragons, which are now surrounding our captain. They also just released a mysterious beast that Trapper Man had hidden in the corners there. That was released, and that is Reaper Man. Reaper Man, who rips into your souls and rips out your soul and eats it, has entered the arena. The only one in the room right now is Captain, who has only no potions. He is the only hero who has not gotten a single potion tonight. He's the one in this room. I love it. Our most powerful character is the furthest one away from anything that's going on right now. That is our wizard, who's sitting there hanging out on a cauldron. This can't get any better.
Okay, so
it's a nice hot tub.
There, see what happens.
So during the potions and traps, I rolled a 19, so that's 27 for my grog.
Oh, you conveniently rolled a 19.
It was live on stream, chat. Chat can confirm.
All right, so you rolled a 19. What were you doing? You are surrounded by dragons.
I was throwing the grog bomb. So this grog bomb.
Now hold on. Where are you throwing it?
Right at my feet.
I like it. I like it.
One captain. One hashtag potion to hashtag the captain.
Yes! My captain is finally getting a potion. All right, Captain. You are getting this hand-delivered potion from Eric. Great, thank you. Go ahead and drink that down. Pop quiz, Captain. I know you've been drinking this whole time.
Uh-huh.
Now you finally got to drink a potion. Can you tell me what potions have been delivered so far? What are some of the abilities that you recall that exist?
We have double turn twice. We have double damage 5 times.
Yeah.
We have instant hit 5 times.
Yeah.
We have reroll my own dice 5 times. Reroll any dice 5 times.
Yeah.
And when you die, come back to life twice with full health.
Yeah. Well, you don't die. Here's what you do. You avoid death.
Yes.
Great. So, Captain's choice. Pick which one you want.
I would like.
Great idea.
Great idea.
Great idea was not on that list.
I forgot that one. I would like to double my damage.
I bet you would. I bet you would like to double that damage, especially when you've got a grenade at your feet about to blow up you and the 5 dragons that are circling around you. I like the self-sacrifice here. This is like an Armageddon moment.
I think our corseted wizard's blaze of glory must be most glorious. One hashtag potion for hashtag Aerialith.
Aerialith! Man, you guys are gonna have more potions than you do time to use them.
Just about.
All right, take it down.
It was pink, but tasted purple.
Yeah, tasted. What does purple taste like?
Kind of flowers, little ones.
Little ones. Well, you don't have something little, you have something great. Congratulations on getting a great idea.
Ah. That's usable during traps?
That's usable whenever you want.
Ah, all right.
Whenever you have a great idea. All right, Captain. I believe you have a grog bomb at your feet ready to go off.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this was a 19, and I believe we said that the crit's at 19, which means it already does double damage.
Yes.
You do have the ability to double damage your double damage. I'm just telling you.
Okay. Okay, so rolling damage, 3 6s. 2.
Would you like a reroll, Captain?
Yes, please.
All right, let's give you a reroll.
A 2. I will give you a reroll as well.
Well, thank you.
Your rolling skills.
Oh my
I see now why the chat did not give you the potions. Oh my god, he rolled another one.
Reroll the 1.
Oh no.
Oh my god. He can't not roll 1.
I'm too drunk, mateys.
Oh no.
Anymore.
Oh my god, poor Captain is right. So Captain, what was the end results of this?
12 damage.
12 damage, and that's
I'm gonna double it, so 24.
Now are you, that's the double because of the crit, or?
That's
12 is with the double the
12
crit.
is with the crit.
Okay.
24 is with the double.
You're doing 24 damage
Yes.
to all 5 of these surrounding dragons and yourself.
Yes.
You take 25 points of damage as well. The dragons all take 25 points. All right. Great.
I'm going to follow the example of my dear captain.
How is that?
I'm going to throw a fireball at him.
Okay. You're gonna throw a fireball at the captain?
At the captain, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Captain. Fireball is 5d6.
You want to double it?
I would. Let me hang on a second. 5, 2, 8, 12, 14, and 20. I would like to double that. So 40 to the captain and everything around him. DC 15.
And this was a fireball that you threw in there?
This was a fireball, yes.
All right, so set a fireball, doing the fireball, set it into the center, doing the damage to the captain and the 5 dragons around there, which that does have the surface area to do that. The total damage was what now?
40?
40.
40 on each? Everybody in there took 40 damage?
Yes.
Wow! Oh my god, so Captain burns up in a pile of flames. The dragon's just getting pummeled by first the grog bomb that was sacrificed that went off. Now a fireball from a distance that happened. Oh, toss it over, got it, fireball down, 40. These guys are in trouble. Nice work. Excellent. Wow, I feel like this is all... I feel like the community has planned this, right? They set off these traps, which then, as you said, brought in a whole bunch of skulls here. Now they've armed you with all kinds of potions. Wow, I think these guys want you to beat the record.
We have 21 minutes to do it. Let's not disappoint.
Let's get to it. Okay, so Mercator is going to, your turn was over, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I didn't want to skip over.
I'm saving my double turns for a while.
Okay, yeah. So Mercator is going to take a step back and join up with Barbette, thinking that together, next side by side, we're going to be able to strike. And I'm going to try to taunt.
That's a flirting move, is what that is. That's a flirting move.
I don't know what to say.
Yo, girl.
I don't know if this is the time, but perhaps if we survive, then we will.
So you're saying there's a chance as I draw my bow and try to get the dragon's attention.
Well, you two are having whispering love nothings in each other's ears. The captain and the wizard are like, go kill the dragon! We won, we've got 20 minutes left. Kill the dragons!
Okay.
We're going.
Heartbane looses an arrow, hoping to hit the dragon that's closest to me right in the back. 19 plus 7, so 26.
So you shot an arrow at that one that's
this one
there?
right here, the closest right in the back.
26 point into that guy?
Yeah, doing, that's a crit.
So that's another 26 points.
No, it's a 26 to hit.
Oh.
26 to hit, I only do 5 points of damage, but if it's a crit, then I do 10. Yeah, I'm not that good.
Okay, all right. So you did how many points of damage?
10.
10 points of damage. How does it feel when everybody else is like 40 points, 60 points of damage, and then you come up, you're like, 10 points, guys, on one?
I'm used.
Like, they just did a total of like 200 points across the board. I mean, I'm just saying, how does it feel?
I'm used to failure. I took my culinary degree from an online institution.
You knew it.
And
you took an online cooking class.
Yeah. It was just some YouTube videos. It wasn't even accredited.
Wow. And so now you're underperforming in the gauntlet as well.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna ride all the glory at the end of this. All right, great. Excellent.
Yeah, on the backs of our amazing teammates.
Now, fighter, generally you get 2 attacks. Do you have another attack?
I don't get another attack with my ranged weapon.
All right.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay.
Barbette.
All right. Well, I'm a little far away, so I guess I gotta get close. I gotta get much closer. I'm going to abandon my friend here. Sorry.
After we flirted? How can you do this to me?
I got an axe, man. I've got one way to use it. So
Call you the Wanderer.
She'd like to go axe the dragons a question.
6. Okay. And from here, I would like to attempt to chuck my axe at my enemies. I think I'm a little far away, but could I potentially use an auto hit?
So let me see where you are there. Looks like you are
here.
Are you willing to part with that axe and throw it and try to retrieve it later?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right.
Yeah.
That's going to be an auto hit into that dragon.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, dude. Like right into the back of it. She's really into backstabbing, which is probably why she left after all that flirting, because she's a backstabbing girl.
It's a great tactic
So what's
for a
going on
barbarian
here?
lady. I have to admit. All right.
All right, so you auto hit onto that dragon. That's the weakest dragon of the bunch right now.
Okay.
All right. And then how much damage are you gonna do?
Okay. Which guy should I be rolling here? This guy right here.
Now, do you get an automatic roll, or you can like change the roll, or?
I can change the roll.
9's pretty good.
9 is pretty good though, so I'm gonna keep this guy.
Plus 10?
Plus 10 damage.
So 19 damage.
Oh. Yeah. You also do a lot of damage on your melee attack.
Oh.
D12 plus 16 plus 10 because of power.
Okay. So D12 or wait, D
25 plus 10, 35.
Okay, you just tell me what the math is.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So you got 25. Is that your total?
Mm-hmm.
Total damage is 25?
35.
35.
Were you power attacking?
I didn't try to power attack. I didn't state that I was power attacking.
She was throwing
I was
her
throwing
axe.
my axe.
She did an auto hit with that axe. You knew exactly where it went. You did 35 damage.
25 in that case.
Sorry, 25.
Oh, it was 25.
Yeah.
25 damage. Okay. Zoop! It's right in his back. He feels it. Turns around and looks at you. All right. So he's got this thing in his back. He turns his body around, so now the axe is away from you.
Ooh.
All right. He's looking straight at you now.
Okay.
And I know that you're still hung up on your axe. See what I did there? Actually, I can't take credit. That was the chat. And then he conjures up his flame, rolls up this fire, burns a total flame at you, doing to you, and actually that's gonna, you guys are all in a perfect fire line. Cool. So you are all gonna take this damage attack. You each take...
Can we dodge?
You can try to dodge that.
Yes, absolutely. Even if it means into the lava pit next to me.
You're each gonna take, well, go ahead and see if you can dodge this. Go ahead and roll your reflex on it if you want.
19. 25.
8, we want to call it an 18 or a 2?
18.
Probably a 2. Okay?
Okay.
Anybody else trying to dodge that? You can't dodge it, Barbette. You're too close.
Yeah.
All right, so you try to dodge it. You're able to dodge some of it, but not all of it. So you get half damage. So you're gonna take 22 points. Ariel, you take 44 points, and Barbette, you take 44 points.
Oh, I am
Out from the shadows, a lurker appears and pulls a mysterious lever to set off a hashtag traps.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
More traps appear in the trapper room. Barbette, you're gonna get your choice. Close your eyes.
Oh gosh.
Reach into the box. Just go for the ones that feel big.
No. Small, please. What's this?
Oh, you got the Long Jim! Long Jim has appeared in the trapper room. All right, place him down in.
All right.
He's in there as well. Yeah, he actually comes out of the. He's standing on top of the coffin. No, he's back behind that wall. Oh. He's back behind that wall, but his blade can actually go outside of the wall. Gotcha. So turn it so his blade is just pointing outside.
They also can't go this way because there's that hole.
That's right, there is that hole, which you do owe some money on, Ariel. Just don't forget, you owe on that. Okay, great. 14 minutes left. You've got a ton of beasts in this room. They all are getting their turn now. That dragon just made his turn. The other 4 dragons are going to pick themselves up, and they are going to fly into each of the corner of the room.
So, in this room?
Yeah, in that room. They fly in each of the corner of the room. That one stayed where he was.
Oh, got it.
They all go to the corner.
They fear our bombs.
Great. That one right there, that way you're holding. No, he flies right towards into the room. He goes right in between the two of you. And he's doing a claw attack on both of you. All right, and he does his claw attack. You each take 20 points of damage as he rips his claws into both of you.
I die.
Dead.
Oh, I'm
powerful. I'm not going to take my HP because I want my spells back.
Great. So she's gonna let herself die. Pulls herself out. How are you doing, fighter?
20 out of 62.
All right. So you're still alive. You've got that dragon next to you.
I did not call for mercy. I called for death. Come to me, my pretties, and kill these adventurers. 2 hashtag traps.
2 hashtag traps go off. No. One of them goes off in this lava room. Lava flowing out again. Flowing in. All right, so lava's coming up. You are fire. You are drowning lava. What do you do quickly?
I'm jumping on the back of the dragon.
Jumping on the back of the dragon. Roll a 20-sided die.
14. 20 total.
20 total. You successfully get yourself on the back of that dragon.
Yeah.
You are riding on that dragon, my friend. Awesome. The other trap goes off in the other room. The trapper box appears. Ariel, close your eyes.
Whatever this one is that I'm touching.
Which guy?
Oh, geez, it's the tentacle one.
Oh, Norman! Norman, the neurotic wizard, appears in the room.
Oh.
I thought there was a party and I wasn't invited. Now, how come you guys didn't invite me to the party? I thought we were having a party. He's standing right in the back there. You got it. He's the neurotic wizard. Norman, the neurotic wizard, is back in the action. All right, it is the Soul Reaper's turn. Soul Reaper walks towards the blocking the entrance into the room. He goes in front of the dragon there to support him. All right, and then the Trapper goes on the side of him, right next to him. Great. Captain, your turn.
Okay, where can I... In here. Okay, so I move to the corner of the room.
Nobody puts Captain in the corner.
Nobody puts Captain in the corner.
Then
You have 11 minutes remaining. You have 226 skulls. You need to get some more skulls if you want to take down this champion.
Grog bomb on this cluster.
Oh, grog bomb on the cluster. All right.
Is that the dragon with your axe in it?
Yes, that one.
Yes.
Wait,
roll a D20.
didn't you die last turn?
He did die.
Yeah, so I can't attack.
You can't attack this
Okay,
turn.
good.
You gotta sit this turn out. Okay,
Also
great.
roll a D20.
Ariel,
All right,
you
I
died this
also
turn,
spawned,
so
so I'm going to, or died, so I'm going to spawn and move 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 over here.
you can't move on that. You just spawn in. You just pick a
sorry.
turn and spawn in.
So
All right,
Captain's with me.
on to you, Decanter.
Yes, so I'm on the back of the dragon. I'm going to pull out my swords and kind of like slash at it while I'm top of the dragon trying to kill it.
So you're trying to kill the dragon while you're on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
2 melee attacks, right?
I have 2 melee attacks when I do this. First one's a 23.
This is not the dragon with the axe in the back, right? No. Okay, great.
First attack's 23. Second attack is also a 23.
Okay, so 23. You can't get those attacks. He's just moving around. He's flailing around. You're trying to make the contact. You can't get in there.
Okay.
Great, Barbette.
So I need to.
10 minutes remaining.
So I am going to spawn in. Oh my gosh! I guess this corner's getting kind of full, so I'll go over here.
Perfect. Great corner for you to go into as the Soul Reaper takes his turn, turns around, traps you in that corner. So he stands. All right, opens up his skull chest. All right, puts you inside. Let's see what happens here.
Oh god. Ugh. This is not what I was told by my king would happen.
Pulls you inside his chest, slams his bones chest inside, does 54 points of damage into you. As it sears through your body. How many hit points do you have?
Hold on, math. 77 minus 54.
23.
23.
All right. The dragon with the axe in his back flies over. He sees the two of you in the corner. He flies over to you, and he claws at you. Does his attack.
Guys, we got 9 minutes. We're gonna do it.
Oh, it's not a good attack. He misses. Yes. He misses. He's trying. You guys are you're dodging him as he tries again. So he's standing right in front of you. The one with you on top of it. He flies and he goes all the way into that other room over there and takes you with him. Nope. Next over.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, he takes you into there.
Bye, guys.
Norman the wizard walks towards the action, so he heads towards her. This is exactly what I was hoping for. A nice, good killing. All right, Trapper stays where he is.
How far does he go?
That's perfect. All right, and Long John stays in the back. Those are the turns. The other other three dragons stay where they are, hidden in the corners. Great, Captain, my captain, on to you.
Okay, I'm still gonna throw a grog bomb over that group. Of course I am.
Wait, where are you standing?
I need to move first.
Oh, you can't move past that dragon that's right in front of you.
In that case, I'm just gonna stab him in the face with a broken rum bottle.
You're gonna do what?
Stab him in the face with a broken rum bottle.
Oh, finally, the broken rum bottle comes into play. What'd you roll?
26 total.
26, and you're stabbing the dragon here?
Yeah.
26 is, you get it in there, but it's not doing anything to him. Like, it's just, you're hitting the wrong places on the dragon. All right, thank you for joining us, Dallas. You're in for a climactic moment. 7 minutes left. All right.
I'm going to sneak behind my captain here and stand directly in front of the dragon.
All right.
I would like to lightning bolt straight across all 4 of these.
All right, doing her big lightning bolt move. Let's see it. Let's see this lightning bolt move.
1 moment, because I've got to roll it. We'll see if it works.
Doesn't the lightning bolt always work?
It always works. Never mind.
Yeah. So let's see this.
So you got 1. I'm going to re-roll that. 4. I'll take it. Times 5. 20. Doubled.
40 damage.
40 damage. And then I'm going to take a second turn.
Wait, I gotta see the lightning bolt move.
Oh, sorry. Lightning bolt. Underhand 1. Overhand 2. as I fire another lightning bolt.
Okay, so wait, let me do the 40.
40.
All right, so you do the damage 40. That 40, you sizzle that dragon in front of you that's the one with the axe in the back, right?
Yes.
All right, that one, totally obliterate it. Go ahead and roll 3 d20s.
3 d20s. One that is 8. 2.
10.
6. Let's reroll the 2. 3.
17.
17? All right.
17 skulls, you're at 243. All right, so you did 40 damage to, it looks like you got the Soul Reaper, Trapper, and the dragon in the corner, but you did not get Norman.
Nope.
No, I did not. Okay, so then roll the second lightning bolt. For 6 times 5, 30. Doubled.
30?
60.
Double.
60.
60.
60 doubled. Let's see that lightning bolt move.
Oops. I'm doing clerical errors here. Okay, hang on. This one is worth it. 60 damage is worth the double lightning bolt.
Double lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Boom! You completely fry Trapper. Trapper is gone. Roll 3d20 as he's obliterated by that.
1.
Reroll it.
Rerolled. Okay. 15. 12. 27. And 14. 30. 41.
You have 284 skulls right now. All right, great. You and Soul Reaper took a bunch of damage on that fireball, as did the dragon in the corner. Dragon only taking half of that damage. All right, great. Nice turn.
Oh man, okay. Well, I guess I can't convince the dragon to fly me back over there. So I'm gonna say bye, dragon, and I'm going to try to just sprint my way down this corridor.
Just go kill the dragon!
I tried! Fine, yeah, I gotta kill it. I'm gonna kill it, you're right. I was hoping there's treasure down there, but you're right.
4 minutes left!
The skulls that I need are inside this dragon. You're right, so Chainbreaker into his head. Oh boy, 18. But I can go with my second attack. My dagger. 6.
18.
Nope, you're still trying. He flies and picks you up and takes you into the flying forest.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, flying over here?
Yeah, over there. You got it.
I was taking the way I wanted.
All right, Barbette.
Okay, well, I am trapped next to some really horrendous thing-looking guy
Your axe is
here.
on the ground over here, by the way.
Oh, yes. Okay, so what I need right now is to use a great idea. Is that something I can do, sir?
You can. What's your great idea?
I
Let me tell you a few things that are going on right now.
Okay.
You've got 4 minutes left.
Okay.
You've got your guy is on a dragon right now.
Okay.
So if you had ability to charm a dragon or get that dragon, you might be able to control it. You've got someone riding the dragon right now. Okay. You've also got you've got the Soul Reaper right in front of you, so you could certainly do a lot of damage to that Soul Reaper. Those are the two things I see possible, is trying to see if you can control that dragon that's got one of your guys on it, or if you do something to the Soul Reaper to try to get your skulls. You've got 3 minutes remaining. What's your great idea?
I'm going for Soul Reaper. What I would like to do is roll over to my axe, pick it up, and jump towards the Soul Reaper, hoping that his chest cavity will open so that I can do as much hacking damage as I can do.
So you're inside there right now.
Oh, I'm inside there right now.
So you can hack away in there.
Okay, well then I just want to hack and use my teeth as well.
Yeah.
With a power attack, as much damage as I can do. I want to do
an auto hit.
Double damage. I want to do an auto hit. I want to do everything.
You kill him.
Yeah!
Throw that 20-sided die 3 times.
Okay.
Quickly, you've got 3 minutes remaining.
Okay, so we've got a 2. I'm re-rolling it. All right.
9.
9.
9?
1. Oh,
10.
no more re-rolls. And 13.
23.
23.
307 points. You really only need to get a couple more, and you're probably gonna beat this.
Okay.
All right.
There is a potion of more time.
A potion of more time!
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Nudge, nudge.
All right, 2 minutes remaining.
Okay. Whose turn? Oh no, it's enemy's turn.
Oh, great. Okay.
As a Time Lord, I besiege the GM for a time extension as a way to make up for all the delays with potion drinking and trap springing.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Put 10 more minutes on the clock. They have a total of 12 minutes remaining.
Oh, yes!
All right.
You are, mateys!
Breathe a moment of enjoyment.
'Tis a good day for booty.
Excellent. All right. Can somebody please roll a 6-sided die for me?
Yes. 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please move the dragon into the room with Norman.
Wait, which dragon?
The dragon that our fighter is on top of.
Oh, this one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in the fire room. Bring him into the
fire room.
You rolled a 4, right? Yeah. He's in the fire room. Go ahead and put him in there. All right. Where is everybody?
I'm fire room.
Everybody's in the fire room. Mm-hmm. All right. So the 3 dragons that are in the corners, they're gonna fly up and they're gonna go. One of them's gonna go pin each corner. So one pin that corner, one pin the other corner. The other one's gonna pin 2 people in that 2-person corner. All right. And the rest are gonna hang out where they are. All right. This dragon that flew into that corner is gonna do his attack. Just does a claw attack on you, doing 15 points of damage in that corner. These 2.
This corner?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the other 2 dragons do. They bite you. They each bite you, doing 20 points of damage. That's their turn.
Okay. Captain.
My turn. Okay, how much health you got?
27.
Okay. We're going for gold! I'm gonna drop a grog bomb at my feet once more.
All right.
I do have full HP a couple times, so it's fine.
We're good.
Do as much damage as you can, Captain.
I shall. Apparently not much. Actually, no, that's fine.
No, yeah.
It blows up in my hand before I get a chance to drop it.
All right, boom. All right, great. So it does its 3d6 plus 2.
5, 3.
8, 9, 10. Doubled.
So 20. And where is this happening right now?
Right in this corner.
So it's 20 to all 4 of you, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Nice. Excellent. Where are we at?
Okay, I'm going to take a step to the side here, and Burning Hands cone across the both of them.
And me.
No, not you, because it's a cone. So I can miss you.
Excellent.
D4 times 5. So nice. 40, 20 across both dragons.
So where you moved over there, you're trying to do it straight to the dragons.
Yes.
All right, great. How much was the damage?
20.
20. All right, boom.
Yeah.
Awesome. They're still alive. They're still there.
All right. And I'd like to turn invisible.
What's that?
And I'd like to turn invisible.
Boom! She's invisible. That's your second invisible, right?
Yes.
They cannot see you. All right. Anything else on this turn?
Nope.
All right. On to our fighter.
Okay. Once again, going for the delicious skulls of this dragon that I'm
Now-
back of.
Do you want to try to tame this dragon?
I feel like we really have a bond here now.
We've already learned about your weak attacks.
That's true. I would like to bond with it. I feel like.
I mean, imagine if you had control of a dragon.
It's already shown me its little like scaled wallet with its kids in it and everything. His little wormlings, like they're going to elementary school now. One's like really good at Dragon Ball. Like, yeah, I'm feeling for this guy.
So what are you doing to get him to be on your side?
You know, he's really nervous because he's not just like me. He's also like kind of the lowest dragon in the totem pole here. I'm like, it's okay, man. We can get it through together. Us losers can succeed together because friendship conquers all. And I'm just gonna pet like its head. I'm gonna instead of like it's going to brace itself for like a strike, but instead it's gonna feel a nice caressing touch. And it's gonna know love for the first time in its life instead of fear.
Is anybody else doing anything to help him? Because I'm about to tell you what the DC on this is, but I need to know if any of you else are doing something to help him as he's trying to tame this. We have a couple great ideas left out there. We have other ways you might be able to help. Is anybody else gonna help? I'm about to tell you what the DC on this is.
Do it. 7 minutes.
Time's up. Your DC on this is 16.
Easy. I do this every day.
Just as
I
is.
make friends every day.
No modifier.
This is easy. Oh, I got 11.
Go ahead and reroll that.
Okay, I will re-roll that. Thank you. Come on. I play role-playing games so much, I have to be good at it, right? 14. Oh, no.
So close. Any other rerolls?
Nope, don't have any.
Oh, you've run out of reroll potions. How many great ideas do we still have left?
Can I take a second turn to try again?
Do you have a second turn?
Yeah, from the potion.
Do it! Take your
Yes.
second turn!
All right, I'm gonna try
6
again.
minutes remaining.
Come on, baby girl. Don't do me like this. No, it was on a 19 and it rolled over to a 12. Okay.
All right.
I tried.
Don't you have another turn?
Oh, can I? Can I blow both of them?
You can blow through both of them. You only got 6
Lucky.
minutes.
Lucky, I can. Gambler's fallacy. I failed so many, I have to succeed this time. 13. Oh my god!
You cannot get this dragon to like you. You cannot get it to like you. All right, Barbette.
Okay, so I'm trapped in a corner over here with this this here dragon. So I'm just gonna go at it. I'm going to try and do a power attack with close shave here, and see if I can just hack this thing down.
Where are you right now?
I am in this corner.
Oh yeah, you have the guts of Reaper Man on your blade and your body. You're covered in his guts. You've still got his skull bits popping out of your chest. You look awful.
Excellent.
I mean, you look
I look
awful.
perfect.
Yeah.
Is what I look.
Yeah.
Excellent.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay. That's a 5.
Do you have any more auto hits?
I do have an auto hit. I'll use an auto hit.
Auto hit.
Yes.
Boom. Hit. You're just so like, look at me, I'm so gross with guts and bones sticking out of my body with your axe. I got it. I'm with you. Automatic hit. All right.
Excellent.
How much damage are you doing with that power hit?
Which guy is it? This guy? So that's a 6 plus
18.
So we're 24.
It's plus 10.
Plus 10. 24 because I did a power attack. So 34.
34. Any double damage on that?
Yeah, double damage.
You have any left?
I
How
do
many
have
do you have
3.
left? You have 3 left? You know you can stack them.
Now 2. What?
You can stack double damages?
No, I'm just kidding. All right, what's your double damage here? What do you got?
So that's 68.
Yeah.
68. Hit on that guy. He is still alive.
Okay, then I would like to use my second turn, sir.
Oh my gosh, he's going in for a second turn.
Do it, man.
Roll it. You have another auto hit too? Roll it.
I do. I have another auto hit, so I'm gonna auto hit.
Eric needs to learn how to train a dragon.
So-
That's what the community just said.
So let's just see how much damage we got here. So, 2
and-
ouch.
Don't you have an auto hit?
I do.
This was for damage.
This was damage.
So 30.
Do you have a reroll?
With double.
Double. So yeah. So
That's
Another 60.
60?
60.
You did 60 damage on him?
Yep.
What were you doing? Oh, well, you know, like I'd already stuck it in.
Yeah.
So I kind of just started twisting.
You just started twisting and you like
corkscrew my way through this dragon.
You're turning him apart, you're turning and you like turn it, and you know when you get it really tight that like then you have to like start getting your whole body weight?
Yeah.
You used your polite body weight.
Oh yes. That's
and
my lady
you
like.
managed to kill that dragon!
Yeah!
Dragon is gone! All right, go and roll your D20 3 times.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, 3 times. So we've got a 15,
Good.
an 18,
Nice. 33.
and a 16.
49.
Okay, so for those of you that just joined, we're 2 minutes left. The current record is 365 skulls. This team right now has 356 skulls.
Oh, we're so close.
We need more. 2 minutes remaining. You've got a few dragons left in this room.
Go on,
for
Captain.
it.
Dragon's turn, though.
Oh, it's a dragon's turn.
Oh yeah, great. So the one in the corner, he does his wing attack, slaps you with it. You're gonna take a total of.
Is it over 8?
Yes, it is
Okay,
over
good.
8. 18. You take 18 damage. Okay, the other one bites you. Tries to chop your head off.
Invisible?
Oh,
I am invisible.
You can't see you. He can't see you. So he picks up and flies to the corner to go get Barbette. And he bites Barbette. 23 points of damage on Barbette. The one that's got Eric on it, got our fighter on it. You're still on top, right? He tries to throw you off. And roll a 20-sided die. What's your reflex?
10 total.
10 total? You get flown off. You're flown off of him and thrown into the back of the wall, and he does a total of 15 points of damage on that.
Oh, nice. I'm still up.
Great. That's it. 1 minute remaining. Go ahead, Captain.
I spawn. That's it. Kill them!
I'm going to use my bright idea. I'm going to fire a fireball at the ceiling between these two dragons. Hopefully engulfing them both, hopefully dislodging the ceiling to drop down on top of them.
The ceiling is a huge glass arena dome. Like it's like you've got people watching you. They're all cheering you, going Think Gladiator style Coliseum.
All right, then we're gonna fire it into the crack and create shrapnel with the fire coming out.
Okay. So this is your great idea.
This is my great idea.
Boom! I love it. Okay,
so
great.
Fireball into the crack, debris.
Your fireball's not your most powerful weapon, right?
It is.
Oh, okay. Yes. Your lightning bolt was. All right, do it. You got 35 seconds remaining.
I'm out of lightning bolts. So, oh no. Okay. No. Wrong damage. Reroll. I've got 1 left. 2. Fine. We'll take it. Times 5 is 10. Doubled is 20. Into the crack.
20 into the crack.
Yes.
Okay.
For shrapnel.
For shrapnel.
Okay. Roll 20-sided die.
20-sided die. 2. Does that not work? I have 2 rerolls left.
I would use that reroll.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 13.
No.
6.
Oh my God! You were so close. You just needed that to go off. You just needed that to go off. 356. You were 20 skulls away. I am so sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an epic game of the Gauntlet. I'm so glad you got to watch this. I had so much fun. Let's do a quick recap, find out a little about you. We'll go ahead and open up the polls for MVP for the game. So go ahead and let us know who the MVP was in the Gauntlet tonight. Remember, you've got your awesome Barbette with the great ideas. You've got our hero who could not train a dragon to save his soul. You've got the most powerful wizard ever who did so much damage, but right at the end, when it really came to matter, couldn't pull it off and got the crack one on that. All right, and finally, our drunk captain who sacrificed himself so many times. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me about it. How did it go? How do you feel?
That was fun times.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
What was your favorite moment of the game?
Suiciding myself when surrounded by dragons, I think, is a highlight.
Yeah, that was good. And that you just use that, your drog and your low rolling to an advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right? Great. All right. Ariel, what do you got?
This is a lot of fun. There's a lot of emotion in this game, especially when it gets to the end. It's very, very thrilling.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really liked your lightning bolt move.
Oh, of course.
Really fun to watch that. Eric!
I loved
Not a
it.
lot of points this game.
I know, not a lot, but I felt like I got a lot of spirit, you know?
You did.
So,
You did.
Oh man, my favorite part of this has to be, oh my God, when our wizard just went complete nuclear explosion and just blew up our buddy and our lava monster. It was just amazing, and oh man, it was so good.
Awesome.
That was so incredible. And I have to say that the traps in this game, just seeing all the traps erupting one after another, and just being like, I don't know what we're gonna do here. But apparently chewing and axing your way through a demon is one solution.
And I will say to the chat group, I have a handful of pillars that I had ready, just in case. I had a handful of pillars ready, just in case. All right, so who is our MVP today? Oh, here comes Zach.
Look at that! You guys, congratulations! You guys didn't win anything.
Oh, Zach rubbing it in.
That's really mean, man.
Zach.
That's pretty painful.
Wow.
It was epic though, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was a good game though. Hey man, we're better than a slow clap.
Hey, how about we cheer for
You know?
Chat, though, who helped
Yeah.
us through this whole evening? That's it all, right? Yeah.
So cool.
All right, our wizard won MVP, and and I lost MVP clearly by wasting so much time for you guys at the end. So I apologize for that. Apologize for stealing your victory. But maybe we'll have another chance in the real season. Thank you for playing preseason.
Yeah.
All right, guys, stick around. Coming up next is Games and Grub. We're going to be playing the new character that just released on Paragon today as Malika makes us dinner, because that's the only way we get to eat is if Malika cooks on stream. So coming up at about, actually we'll probably be up pretty quick, probably 15 minutes. We'll start playing some Paragon, so get those things booted up. It's a free game, so join us. We'll play together on the stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you guys for joining us. This was honestly my favorite episode yet, and it's even better that you lost at the end. Like, it's just like it's the icing on top of the
We
cake.
didn't lose. We came in second place.
Stumble.
No. There is no second place. There's a trophy.
We got the ribbon.
Or you go home with nothing.
Yeah, the participation.
No, or who gave it to you, actually?
Myself.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, there's a trophy here, and you're not going home with it. So congratulations on nothing, but great. Thank you for joining us, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hello, Twitch. Welcome back to Death from Above.